Live for another Bulls game. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, guys. How you going? Sit down, BKR Sport. We are back for the Chicago Bulls taking on the Washington Wizards in a bit of a get-back game here for Chicago. But then again, I guess you could call the Washington game for the Wizards a bit of a get-back game on the Bulls after our early season, big-time win over them. But, as a Bulls fan, it's a very frustrating time. It's a very, very frustrating time. And we are expected to win games like this. And we should be confident in winning games like this. But the Bulls, all throughout this season long so far, have proven that you can never expect anything. There is at no point where you can expect a win. Even though I believe that we are going to win this game. Even though I believe that the Bulls definitely have the better team between the Chicago Bulls and the Washington Wizards. You just can't trust this team at the moment. And you just can't trust that they are up for the challenge. Besides that last game against the Pacers, they did go 4 out of their last 5. But in that 5-game stretch, the one loss they had was to the Washington Wizards, a team that at that time had only won 5 games all season. And since that game against the Bulls, the Wizards have not won a game. The Wizards have not won a game since that game against the Bulls, and before the Bulls, it was weeks before when they beat the Charlotte Hornets, right? So it's difficult to really pick yourself up and go again. It's really difficult for you to, invest completely back into the team and say, shit, yeah, we're going to win. And like I said, even though I genuinely believe the Bulls will win this game, I have this innate feeling that we just will and we should. I know what can happen, man. I know what can happen. So, obviously going with a hopeful and confident mind, but also going with we know what this team can do. But we are at home at the United Center, where it's not as bad as it once was. To start the season, so now they're currently 7-11. At one point of the season, they were 4-11. So they've actually won 3 straight home games, which is really nice. The one against the Knicks, the one against the Spurs, and also the one against the Bucks. Before that, obviously, it was not looking pretty. It was 4-11. So this would be to go 4 straight wins at home, which is something that you shouldn't be surprised with, man. Winning at home should not be such a tough ask. It should not be such a difficult thing to master, considering that's where your people are. That's where your community is. So that's why it was so difficult for the majority of the first half of the season, where they just weren't winning games at home. And now they've won 3 of their last. Well, they've won their last 3. They're going for 4 in a row. So it is a positive sign going into this game against the Wizards and the game against the Sacramento Kings in 2 days' time. Which will be an interesting one because obviously that's the DeMar DeRozan matchup game, and also very, very relevant to us as well. That game between the Bulls and Sacramento is really important. Whether you're on the Tankathon list or you are on the We Want to Win list, the Sacramento Kings on the west side in the Western Conference, they currently sit on 18-19, and they're in 11th, whilst the Bulls are 17-20, whilst they're in 10th, right? So that will be a very big game in a couple of days' time. Again, that's getting ahead of ourselves right now. That'll be a very big game for the people who are really heavy emphasis on the tanking and to finishing as low as we can to get that top 10 protected pick. So that's a very important game, that one. But let's get into the recent stretch here for the Chicago Bulls. Like I said, they got absolutely whooped by the Pacers the other day in an awful game, 129-113. It was all over the shop, man. Most of this stream was us just talking. We weren't even really able to commentate it because the Bulls just were not up to the pace at any stage. They were down by 34 points at one stage, brought it back to 11, 10-point game, and then ended up getting beaten by 16 points in the end. It was just an awful, awful game that you just want to really forget about, really. Before that, there was a good stretch of those 4 out of 5 games. They beat the Spurs 114-110, beat the Knicks 139-126 on Derrick Rose night, lost the Wizards 125-107, 18-point game to the Wizards, who are pretty much last in every single stat metric. And you could absolutely make the argument that they are pretty much 100% guaranteed tanking. And yet we lost 125-107 to them. The Hornets, we beat them 115-108 in an ugly overtime game and beat the Bucks 116-111 before that Hawks game, obviously coming back just before that. So the Bulls have actually been really solid lately, outside of that Pacers game and outside of that Wizards game. They actually have been really solid to watch. And that's the most frustrating thing for Bulls fans because you're just like, well, we know you can do it. We know you've got a good team here, so why is it that you just completely clock off from time to time? Why is it that the team just forgets how to play basketball against the Wizards and then forgets how to play basketball for 3 quarters of the Pacers game? Before the fourth quarter, they start coming home strong, and then obviously it was way too late. It was just simply way too late, man. So That's the biggest frustrating thing with the Bulls, and it's just purgatory right now. I put up a clip the other day. I'm starting to try and put up more clips from our streams and whatnot, and I put up a clip the other day of us talking at halftime about how the fact that the Bulls are just completely in purgatory at the moment, and it's really frustrating, and that's why, you know, you have fans of other teams, you know, taking the piss, but also you have fans of your own team that you're fighting with, and it's like there's just so much discontent and disharmony across the entirety of the organisation right now, which makes it even more difficult. But, you know, you're looking at the last, you know, 10 games, 0-1, 1-1, 2-1, 2-2, 3-2, 4-2, 4-3, 4-4, 4-5. It's actually pretty much going to be. It is actually 5-5. They are at 500 over their last 10 games. And if you go back over the last 12, then they've actually won 7 and lost 5. So it's not that bad of a stretch. But if you watch the Bulls, you know what I'm kind of talking about and slightly complaining about. Now, the Washington Wizards, on the other hand, they are in a position where they currently sit dead last in the Eastern Conference and dead last across the entirety of the NBA. If the draft was now and they got that first pick, they would be in first, right? Before the lottery, they would be in first position with 6 from 29, with one of those wins coming against the Bulls. Now, the 76ers beat them 109-103 the other day. The Rockets beat them 135-112. The Pelicans beat them 110-98 in like a spoon bowl kind of game. The Pelicans actually beat them in back-to-back nights, 132-120 as well. And then you go back to that Bulls game where they won 125-107. So the Wizards, like, it's just strange, man. Besides the Bulls game, their last win comes against the Hornets, where they actually beat the Hornets twice. And then before that, they actually ran a little bit the Nuggets. So they're kind of a team that just picks up a random win here and there. But, you know, it's just so dejecting when you're a Bulls fan. And you see, well, since the Bulls game, the Wizards haven't won a game. And before the Bulls game, the Wizards were 5-25, right? 5-26 or whatever their record was. So it was super, super concerning and super frustrating. But, you know, they are a team that just sometimes will turn up, and they are a team that, for the majority, will not turn up. And that's why when the Bulls took them on early in the, well, not early, but in the NBA Cup, the Bulls whooped them. Where was it? It was a 19-point game in the end, wherever it is. I'm trying to find it. Wizards 127-108. So 19-point game. I was correct. Yeah, you know, that's the kind of team this Wizards team is, and that's the kind of team this Bulls team is. So, again, I'm confident we win tonight. I think this will be a night the Wizards come in and they get absolutely, you know, slapped around, hopefully. I'm not going to, you know, bet my life savings on it, but I will absolutely say that I'm pretty confident we win tonight. Now, the lineups here, the Wizards 6-29, you got Jordan Poole, Carrington, Koulibaly, Kyle Kuzma starts this time, and Alex Sarr, with the outs being Marvin Bagley, Sadiq Bey, Brogdon, and Vukcevic. It's pretty much the expected starting lineup there for Washington. Kyle Kuzma was off the bench the last time we played them. Jordan Poole crushed us. That's crazy to say that, to be completely fair, but Jordan Poole absolutely annihilated the Bulls in that game that they won. And yeah, this is pretty much what you would expect for the Wizards lineup. Bulls, on the other hand, 17-20. They've got Josh Giddey, Kobe White, Zach LaVine, Patrick Williams, and Nikola Vucevic, with the outs being Torrey Craig and Ayo Dosunmu. Obviously, Dosunmu's a big out, and Torrey Craig's been really good recently, but they have been injured for the last couple of weeks now, really, since very early in January. I think it was probably like the 2nd of January. Was it the Hornets game that they both got injured in? I feel like it might have been the Hornets game, or it might have been before that. Yeah, where is he? So let's have a look here. Torrey Craig was playing in that game. So Torrey Craig played in the Hornets game. I think it was the Hornets one that he must have got injured in. He had a really good couple of games and then unfortunately went down. Maybe it was the Bucks game for Ayo. No, it was even before that first Bucks game on the December 28th. Jeez, was it the Hawks game we're talking? It was before the Hawks game. Damn, I didn't realise I was out for that long. I didn't realise he was out for this long, man. The first Bucks game, maybe? Okay, he played the first Bucks game. So since the first Bucks game, which was on December 23, so before Christmas, is when Ayo's been out since. But unless I just misread that. I don't feel like it's been that long, but apparently so. But anyway, I'm tipping the Bulls tonight. Look, I'm not relying my entire life on this, but I will say the Bulls do win tonight against a team that they absolutely have no excuses to lose to. They have absolutely no excuses not to win this game. They must win this game. But if they do lose it, then you can pretty much guarantee that pick, man. You can pretty much guarantee a solid pick in the draft. But all right, let's get into the chat, see what you guys are saying. Obviously, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here, and let's get into it. Blitz says, I've respawned. Welcome back. Levi says, time for revenge. Yeah, hopefully, Levi, we need it. You know, we need it. The fan base is very much down after that Pacers game. Like, it was a demoralizing loss. It wasn't just a loss, right? Like, if the Bulls lost by 2-3 points, anything less than 5, then Bulls fans be like, well, this is shit. Like, but we lost the Pacers. You know, if this, it would have sucked, but it wouldn't be as bad as losing as comprehensively and convincingly as they did, right? So, yeah, it's a tough one right now for the Bulls, but I do expect a revenge game here for sure. I do expect it, but I can never trust this Bulls team, right? Aaron William getting around it. Ibrahim says this is the type of game the Bulls will lose. Not necessarily. I disagree. So the Bulls don't have a type to lose. They just have ability to lose any game. It's got nothing to do with the Wizards. Like the Bulls are just, they'll either be hot, they live and die by the 3. They'll either be super hot and they'll be super on and firing up, or they'll be completely cold and go 4 from 30 from 3. Do you know what I'm saying? So, no, I wouldn't say that this is a prime time type of game that the Bulls will lose. It's just one of those, it's just another game the Bulls could lose. There's no specifics behind it, really. Like, you'd say that they're not going to beat the Bucks, but they did. You'd say they have, they've proven so many times now that there's just no kind of game that is a specific loss, if you know what I'm saying. Like, we've seen plenty of these. We up by 16 points or 17 points with 6 minutes to go of that Hawks game, and we lost that, right? So, there's no specifics behind it, in my opinion. Blitzy, man, for 40 months, gee whiz, we've had to put up with you for 40 months, have we, Blitzy? Gee whiz, we appreciate you, but Bulls by 27, mate, I am, like, is it possible? Absolutely, that's possible. Is it going to happen? Probably not. Like, is it possible? Yeah. This Bulls could easily win by 27. They could easily lose by 27. It's got nothing to do with the Wizards. It's got nothing to do with the teams we play against. This is the Bulls. This is the Chicago Bulls. You know, that's why I say that to everyone in the sense that this is just the Bulls, man. You know, and we've just got to understand it. But I appreciate you for being a member for 40 months. It goes a long way, bro. I appreciate it. CMB says, Bulls by 20 plus. A lock up pull this game is in the bag easy. Like, it's an easy thing to say, right? But it's not wrong. You're right. You are right. I don't know. I can't confidently say we're going to win by 20 plus, but I think that confidently we should be able to say it, right? But anyway, the game is on, and we lose the first tip. Obviously, guys, hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new around here. We're live every single game with the Bulls, regardless win, lose, or draw. But the Wizards are with it. Jude Rose, Poole going to have a 30-point game. Cynthia, you're right, but how do you guard Poole? There's a 3 for the Wizards. If they get hot from the 3 to start off with here, if they get hot from the 3, like, it's just going to be a tit-for-tat game. But 59 consecutive game with a 3-point made for Jordan Poole. Ashley Darks, is Poole playing tonight from his injury? Yes, he's in. So Josh Giddey now with the ball. Oh, that was awful defense from the Wizards. So 3-2. If the Wizards play like that, we win by 40. That was just pathetic. They're not going to surely play like that the whole game, but that was bad. All right, Wizards with the ball. I just want to see defense in the Bulls. I don't care about offense at this point. Just want defense, bro. Like, the offense is going to come. It's just it's the defense that just needs so much work inside. That was actually really good passing, and then they still miss up a great opportunity there. Missed a great opportunity through Kuzma. All right, Jude, bro, we get it, bro. We get you're a Wizards fan. Good work. Zach LaVine leads at 4-3. We get you're a Wizards fan, man, but you don't need to spam your Wizards, sucking their dick, man. We get it. You appreciate them. You like the Wizards, man. Happy to be here. Please don't spam, right? Levi says, our own worst enemy. Absolutely. Mitchell says, is Poole your boyfriend, Jude? Well, I just don't understand why it's just like spamming in our face. It's like, bro, like, cool. You met Jordan Poole, but no one's having a go at him as a bloke. We're just saying that, like, we're talking basketball. We're not talking about human beings here. So Zach LaVine's got Vucevic out to the back. Vucevic has got Josh Giddey to his left-hand side. Josh Giddey around the screen there from Vuce. Josh Giddey inside, up, and misses the shot. Will be a rebound there for Kuzma. Sorry. No, you're all good. Just obviously, don't spam it, right? Like, I get you're a Wizards fan, but you don't need to spam it. So there's a 3 for the Wizards, and that was a really solid 3. 6-4 here with 10-18 to go of the first. And Jordan Poole is starting off hot here. I would like to see someone, defend him like pretty much every other team does except for the Bulls. Patrick Williams, that was nice. Goes in, puts it off the glass and puts it in. Makes it 6-6 10:03 to go here of the first quarter. They put up a 3. They missed that one. Kobe up at the rebound. Come on, Bulls, man. Get a little bit of establishment in this game. Like, just establish yourselves. Kobe White drives inside in the paint, mid-range. Missed the shot. It was a tough shot. He didn't really need to pull up for that one, but it is what it is. Wizards now. Vucevic got the good defense there. Good to stop him from rolling inside. Jordan Poole now with the ball. He's already on 6 points. They give it to Carrington for 3. He'll miss that one. That's an air ball, baby. Air ball. Air ball. Air ball. Zach LaVine straight up and straight in. Jeez, he is on a hot streak at the moment. 30 points pretty much every single night with Zach LaVine. He has been unbelievable, bro. That's his first points of the game. But he's been on a hot streak, dude. And it's great because it ups the trade value if the Bulls are considering that direction postseason. 3 for the Wizards. They missed that one badly, and Vucevic will get the rebound. Zach LaVine now brings his ball past half court. Giddey to his left-hand side. Vucevic to his right. LaVine's going to back up on Poole. Push it. Oh, he's going to put... Well, I don't know what ended up happening there. That was an awful pass from the Wizards, and Patrick Williams should have had a steal, but he let the ball just go over the out of bounds line. So Wizards ball, but I don't know what just happened with LaVine. He went straight through and then just made a mistake and let the ball go and went straight to the Wizards. Jude is a real fan though. After Russ left, I would have picked a new team. Wait, what? When Russ on the Wizards, they hottest team in the NBA. When Russ not the Wizards, they 6 from 25. Oh, Zach LaVine's going to... That was the steal, and then we just go straight the other end and make it 10-6. The Bulls, 8:40 to go the first. Real fans stick by their team through thick and thin. Real fans are those who stand by their team through thick and thin. Oh, you're saying the Jew based on being a Wizards fan. Oh, no, any Wizards fan who watches Wizards basketball and backs them in, it's 10-8. Any Wizards fan, oh, that's going to be easy. Oh, dude, if the Washington Wizards play like this, they're going to get dumped in this game. If the Washington Wizards play like they're playing right now defensively, they are going to get absolutely dry humped up this basketball court. Like crazy. Like crazy. Their defense is completely non-existent. Like not a single player was looking at Zach LaVine there. Patrick Williams gets the ball, passes it straight through to Zach LaVine. And that's not the first time this has happened. This is just like the defense from the Wizards right now was just woeful. They've hit a couple of threes, which has put them within, range of the Bulls. But if that goes cold, they're gonna get thumped in this game right now. The Wizards are gonna be super careful, and like the Bulls can't get complacent either. But just based on the opening part here, the timeout by the way, this is woeful defense from the Wizards. But yeah, CB, if you're saying being a Wizards fan, and I would say that the Wizards were better before Russ when Bradley Beal and John Wall. When Bradley Beal and John Wall were doing their thing in Washington before John Wall kind of fell off, where you go, Houston or whatever. Bradley Beal, now he's at the Suns. Did Beal go anywhere else before? Yeah, that's right. He went from the Wizards to the Suns, and I don't think he went somewhere else. But yeah, the Wizards were a good team to watch then. They were a good team to watch. But they were never going to win it all, right? They had the ability to get into the playoffs, and they had a decent enough team there, but... I wouldn't say that Russ, as in, I think you're assuming Russ Westbrook, I wouldn't say that Russ is when they were at their peak. It was when they had John Wall, Bradley Beal. LaVine going to have another 30-point plus game. Yeah, well, it's looking likely right now, man. What is he on, 8 points already? He's on 8 points already, 4 from 5 from the field. He's getting gifted absolute easy ones as well. He's not even having to really work for this at the moment. He's getting gifted some easy putbacks, man. So hopefully it's more of the same. The Wizards defensively have just simply not turned up currently, but obviously a long way to go, man. There's Benny the Bull, the best mascot in the business. The best mascot in the game. His best mascot in the game. There's no better mascot than Benny the Bull. And I'm not even being biased here. There just simply isn't. Tell me a better mascot than Benny the Bull. It's not possible. I don't believe it's possible. I really don't. Oh, it's on 26 degrees, the aircon. Give me 1 second here. Jeez. Why is it on 26? For Americans, I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. It was on 26 degrees, which is not hot, but it's definitely not cool. 26 Celsius to Fahrenheit. That'd be freezing, wouldn't it? That'd be really, that'd be freezing in Fahrenheit. Oh no, it's... Oh no, I'm all over the shop. It's so in I don't even know what I just said, to be fair. 78 Fahrenheit. That's what my thing was on. It's actually, yeah, I don't know why. I just assumed it'd be freezing. I'm an idiot. Beat the ball for president, absolutely. But we're back on the way here. 12-8 the Bulls. 8-18 to go the first quarter. Wizards with the ball. My brain just had a complete... it's around 80 Fahrenheit. Yeah, no. My brain just had a complete aneurysm. And for some reason, I thought it would be cold when it's the same temp, just different thing. There's a slam for the Wizards. It's 12-10. 8:02 to go the first. No defense there from the Bulls. Josh Giddey off to Vucevic. Hot hand is Levine. Just keep getting the ball to him. Vuce hasn't taken a shot yet, though. He's going to bounce back, bounce up in the paint. Kobe White for 3. Oh, he missed that one. And a rebound there for Alex. Oh, there's an open 3 for the Wizards. Oh, my gosh, dude. They had too much time on their hands. Vucevic will tip it down to Patrick Williams. They missed the shot. That was an awful shot considering how open that was. Patrick Williams up to Vucevic for 3. Yes! Bang. Good 3 there by Vucevic. His first 3 of the day and knocks it in from the top. It is 15-10 into the Bulls. 7:22 to go. Kyle Kuzma drives in on Giddey. Not a fan of that defense there from Giddey, but he does pass it off. And then he gets a steal, though, Josh Giddey. Gets the steal, goes straight through, puts it up, and puts it in. Well, I wasn't a fan of the defense, but then Josh Giddey ends up getting a steal right after that and puts it in himself for a 17-10 ball game. Really nice work there by Josh Giddey. Stole that from Jordan Poole like he was taking candy from a baby. Giddey up, that's a 3. That's a 3. Hold on a second. Giddey up. Oh, no. Am I missing something? Am I behind the... Oh, turnover from Zach LaVine. Giddey up. The Giddey steal... Oh, that's dangerous. Yeah, that's good. Yep, cool, Wizards. Well, I get that slam in, 17-12. Did I miss a Giddey 3? I saw a Vucevic 3. So Vucevic now with the ball. He's got Kobe White to his left. Patrick Williams inside... Oh, Patrick Williams grinds my gears, man. I love P. Will. And then he gets a steal. That's Patrick Williams to a T. It's Patrick Williams to a T. Kobe White for 3. No, missed that one. P. Will gets a rebound. And then he'll put... Oh, my gosh. I love the steal, Patrick Williams. I love the rebound. But those 2 missed shots were awful, bro. That's Patrick Williams to a T. He does some great things, but does some awful things too. They make the shot there. The Wizards, it's 19-14 here to the Bulls. Josh Giddey, he's having a good start here besides that defense before. Vucevic drives inside, rolls up in the paint. Foul. Won't be an M1. 2 free throws coming up. Slapper says, surely Bulls go big today. Slapper surely never goes in tune with the Bulls. The word surely is not in our vocabulary. It's not in our vocabulary. But you should be expectant of this team getting a big win today. You should be expectant of it, but we've seen the Bulls 5 games ago lose to the Wizards. Vucevic missed that first free throw. So Lonzo Ball comes on, same with Julian Phillips as well. I feel like it's so difficult to not be pessimistic at this point. So Julian Phillips remains ahead of Marcus Buzelis in rotation tonight. That's a strange one, bro. Why is Matas losing minutes right now? Matas is effectively losing minutes. He's losing minutes to Julian Phillips. He loses... Oh, Vucevic missed both free throws. 5:45 to go the first. Julian Phillips. I'm surprised that Julian Phillips is getting more minutes than Matas right now. What's Julian Phillips? There's a 2 mid-range for Valanciunas, and we'll be at 19-16. Josh Giddey gets it off into Vucevic, especially when Matas is one of our better defenders. Levine steps back for 3. He's hot, but he misses that one, and it'll be Valanciunas with the rebound. It's big baller brand time. Well, he kind of shit on that brand the other day, Lonzo. Oh, no. Then there's no defense there. Jordan Poole luckily will miss that shot because that was so open. Vucevic will tip it across there to Zach LaVine for the rebound. 5:04 to go of the first. You got Lonzo Ball out the back to his left. He gives it to Lonzo. He'll go for 3. Bang! Huge work there by big Lonzo Ball for the 3. Makes it 22-16. We love that. Bulls vs. Kings going to be tough. Why, Levi? Why is the Bulls vs. Kings going to be tough? If the Bulls win this game, they've got a better record than the Kings. There's an awful air ball 3. There is an awful air ball 3, and Josh Giddey will get the rebound. He's going to drive straight through, puts it... no, that's going to be still Bulls ball, though. Still Bulls ball, though, so 22-16. But why specifically have you got the Kings game being tough? Kings are all over the shop. They've got discontent throughout their entire organisation. They just sacked their coach. I can't think of his name right now. Who's the one that wants out right now? Their main star. Or one of their main stars, sorry. You've got Sabonis, and then you've also got... I can't think of his name right now. Zach LaVine, deep two. Got it. Jeez, LaVine's on. 24-16, 4:22 to go. Can't think of his name. And the Kings are all over the shop, bro. DeRozan slowed them down. Fox, thank you, De'Aaron Fox. Yeah, you're right, CMB. 4:15 to go the first. 8-point game of the Bulls. Wizards move inside in the paint. Flick it out here for the three. And they knocked that one down to make it 24-19. 4:06 to go. We'll be back next game. Yeah, I'm aware of that, but why specifically do you find that game's going to be tough? Another turnover from the Bulls. It's so difficult to not be pessimistic with this team. I'm trying so hard to still maintain this positivity. I'm trying so hard. I really am. We're up 24-19, but I can't rely. I can't rely on it, man. Here he goes with CMB's Lonzo Ball circle jerking again. Listen, it is what it is. Koulibaly with the ball. He'll give it out. There's a potential three here for Kispert. Can't do it. Gives it to Valanciunas. Julian Phillips follow him up. That was good D from Julian Phillips, but they still make the shot. Well, he allowed Koulibaly to get the open right-hander. 3-point game, 3:28 to go at the first. Kobe White, Zach LaVine, Vucevic, Julian Phillips, and Lonzo Ball on the court. And LaVine for three. Bang. He's so on fire right now, dude. He's so on fire. He is currently on 13 points already. Zach LaVine's on 13 points in the first quarter. And a steal there from Lonzo Ball. He's got Julian Phillips to his left-hand side. Julian Phillips goes, with the slam. Oh, boy. With the slam, Julian Phillips goes up and goes in. We like to see that. All right, Wizards now with the ball. Kispert, he's got Valanciunas with his right. Gives it to Valanciunas. Vucevic stay on him. I don't think that he's ever going to... Okay, well, LaVine not playing defense in that regards, but luckily they missed the three. It'll be a rebound there for Vucevic over the top here. LaVine nearly gets it, flicks it back inside, and it will be Valanciunas' ball. That was just a bad pass over the top there from Lonzo, unfortunately. Wizards have a potential three here in the corner. They get it back. There's a three. Misses the shot, rolled around, and then missed. Wow, that was lucky. It literally rolled around the entirety of the rim and then came out. Kobe White drives straight through, outside to Vucevic. Oh, I thought it was going in. Kind of the same thing as what happened with the previous shot there from the Wizards. Ball's up by 8. Vucevic get on Valanciunas there, goes to the three. I'm kind of okay with him taking that shot. It's never going to be a worry. He misses the shot and it's Ball's ball. Ball goes out of bounds and it will be a timeout. It will be a timeout here. The Bulls have definitely been better, man. The Bulls have definitely been a lot more a pleasure to watch here today. I feel like people are just still trying to kind of get over where we're at right now. But 29-21 with 2 minutes to go. You've got LaVine going crazy with 13 points and an assist to his name. He's 6 from 8 from the field, 1 from 2 from 3. You know, Patrick Williams, he's got 3 assists to his name and 2 steals, 1 rebound. That's great. But you've also got to be careful of games like this when numbers get inflated. You know, you're going up against a Wizards team where you're expected to win. They are pretty much the worst in every single metric defensively, even offensively. This team is bad. They are the worst in the NBA. So when you see teams come in against these teams, you do see a lot better outputs from guys that you wouldn't necessarily see. Now, Kobe White, very disappointing start here, though, with the 0 from 3 from the field, 0 from 2 from 3. He's got a rebound and assist with a turnover, no points. Vucevic having a really good start here. 3 from 4 from the field, 1 from 2 from 3. He's got 7 rebounds already, 1 assist. If he went on this pace, he'd be on 7, 14, 21, 28, nearly 30 rebounds. Now, that's not going to happen, but that's the point. Those rebounds, he could easily go over 20 plus today. Vucevic could easily go over 20 plus. He's pretty much at a double-double already. He's pretty much at a double-double already, Vu. So he's having a good start, but you've got to be careful of the inflation of numbers against these kind of teams. And then, Lonzo 1 from 1 from the field. He's got a steal and an assist with a turnover, 3 points. I'm still so confused that Billy Donovan doesn't play Matas and now is giving Matas' minutes to Julian Phillips. Valanciunas is one of the biggest players in the league. Why is he shooting threes? Well, you've got like, to be fair, Vucevic is a big guy. Like, Vucevic shoots threes. You've got Joel Embiid. You've got all the centers nowadays are shooting threes. Like, name me a center who really just doesn't shoot threes much at any point. Like, Karl Anthony Towns shoots threes. You got Vooch who shoots threes. Embiid. Anthony Davis is their center there at, even though I don't think he should be, but he's their center in LA. He don't really take threes too much though. But with that being said, it's kind of like a Sabonis is a good one, Jacob. Yeah, Sabonis is a good one. You wouldn't really expect that to be from him, but for the majority, you know what I'm saying. Like, for the majority, you go around the league and you'll see that because the three is so emphasized nowadays, everyone needs to be able to make a shot. It's not like before where you could be a pure role player and never take a shot really, and just kind of maybe you'll get a shot once, twice, or 3 times a game, and if you miss it, like, cool, okay, that's fine. Nowadays, you kind of have to make that shot. And nowadays, no matter what position you are, that three ball is so heavily emphasized, right? So 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. It's 29-21 in the Bulls. A chance here at a 40-point quarter if they can get a move on. 11 points in 2 minutes is definitely something doable. Kobe White gives it off to Jalen Smith, who's on. He'll give it out to Patrick Williams. Doesn't take the three. He goes inside in the paint, puts it up, and luckily will get his own rebound, and then puts his foot over the sideline. Oh my God, Patrick Williams. Bro, this is the game you have to improve, dude. Like, this is a game you have to be crushing it, my man. Patrick, you can't keep this up. I'm going to talk about it in a second at the end of the first quarter, but Patrick Williams, man, he's such a tough player to support because we know that he can get some really good things going, steals defensively and whatnot, but also just so many issues. And there's a three for the Wizards. They missed that one. It will be a rebound for Patrick Williams. And he'll drive, puts it up, misses the shot. And luckily, Jalen Smith will get the rebound. And one! Jalen Smith. Well done. Patrick Williams, though, ridiculous. 1 from 5. Just cannot finish at the rim to save his life, bro. Go watch baseball. You talking to me? What? What? You talking to me? So 31-21. Minute 17 to go here. And Jalen will miss the free throw. So it stays as a 10-point game. Forgot to get this up. Carrington, Kispert, defense, someone please. Gets that ball across. He's going for a lot of threes, and he's getting quite a few threes. Damn. All right, so 31-24. That was a nice shot. Kobe White here with the ball. Yeah, Patrick Williams. I know Patrick Williams. There's a good shot there. There's a three for the Bulls. There's a three for Jalen Smith. It's Keyshawn George that is the one that's killing us from the three at the moment. Keyshawn George. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. 10-point game. Valanciunas. They give it off here. Back to Valanciunas. And Jalen Smith just gets absolutely manhandled there. And an easy one. An easy one there for him. Kobe White now. He'll flick it at the back here to Jalen Smith. Lonzo Ball. Rolls around, uses Jalen. Back here to Jalen Smith. Thinks about three, doesn't take it. Drives straight in on Valanciunas. And one, no, but it will be a foul. That's 2 fouls against Valanciunas in the last few moments. Man, Patrick Williams, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. But he's 1 from 5 from the field. Hasn't taken a 3, which has been probably his best part of his game recently. And then 1 turnover, 2 points. Yikes. Big yikes. So yeah, that'll be Valanciunas. Oh, it's his first foul. Alex Sarr gave away the last one? Maybe that just hasn't updated yet. .2 seconds left. Jalen Smith's second free throw. He will make both of them. So it'll be a 10-point game. Can't get to that 40-point quarter, but 36 points is a good quarter. 36 points is a good quarter here. Would like some defense here, though. 12 seconds left here. Basically, shot clock and game clock are the same. It's glitching out, too, on NBA Pass. And they think about the three. They take it off to Valanciunas. There's no way you want him with the ball as the last shot. What are they doing? Why would they give Valanciunas there's 2 seconds left here. It's a turnover. Why would they give Valanciunas the ball for the last shot of the first quarter? Okay, what? You have to shoot the ball, mate. Well, that was also kind of stupid. But sure. Anyway, end of the first quarter, 36-26. The Bulls do lead. A much better first quarter, but also still a few issues here and there. But, you know, I've got to speak about Patrick Williams here. After one quarter against the Washington Wizards, who've won 6 games all season, he's 1 from 5 from the field, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. He's got a turnover 2 points and +7 on the plus minus, which is not the worst of the starters, but also, like, it's you know, overall, like, the stats that Patrick Williams has are just so frustrating because he can do it, but he just doesn't do it. He can do it, but he just doesn't do it. Like, 1 from 5, bro, you're taking on the Wizards here, man. Like, you're taking on a team that has shown no defense in this game whatsoever. It's great that you got 3 assists, and it's great you've got 2 steals, and it's great you got 3 rebounds, but this is the only game we're seeing those 2 steals there. Otherwise, overall, the stats that Patrick Williams puts up, they just aren't anywhere near consistent. And in this game today, it's consistently bad. You know, is that one quarter? Can he fix it by the end of the fourth quarter? Absolutely. But he's not right now. And he was such a good player over that Christmas period. He had like a 5-game stretch where he was fantastic to watch on that Christmas period. But man, it's just so hard to back him in, bro, because there's no one who can tell me that he doesn't show the potential that he could have. But there gets to a point where you're like, well, this potential's not happening. It gets to a point where you're like, well, it's just not happening for people. But the impossible thing here, no, he had a good 5-game stretch against in that Christmas period, Levi. I know he had that good game against the Spurs, but there was a good 5-game stretch. But, like, people can't be traded. That's the difficult part here. You know, he's got a big contract, man. No team's going to want him. And if you do get rid of him, the team that takes him on are going to try and rob the shit out of you. The Bulls are never going to be able to trade Patrick Williams right now because the Bulls and our fan base and whatnot will always see Patrick Williams above the standard where he actually shows. And then opposition teams will be like, well, he could suit us, but we're not going to risk much for him. Like, he's not shown a great deal at the Bulls. He's not shown a great deal of anything, really. You know, he's shown potential, but he hasn't shown a great deal of actually, you know, tangible evidence that he's going to be a good player. So we're not going to give you a whole lot. So who gets the middle ground? The Bulls aren't going to take the middle ground because they're not going to give him up for nothing. And the opposition teams aren't going to give up a stack of money and great players for Patrick Williams because he hasn't shown anything yet. So it's purgatory on the Patrick Williams contract. Jalen Smith for 3, we're back on the way to the second quarter. He'll miss that one. It'll be with his ball. It's purgatory in regards to the organisation right now. It's purgatory in regards to the contract of Patrick Williams. And the vision is just so blurry, bro. It really is. Bulls will lose that trade. There is no trade. The Bulls won't take a trade. The Bulls will not take a trade, Patrick Williams. Wizards start the second quarter off with a bang. 36-28, 11-27 to go. The Bulls will not take a trade with Patrick Williams because they're going to overvalue him and the opposition team will undervalue him. There's no way that a middle ground will be found. There's just no way. There's no way a middle ground will be found. Kobe White gives it off here to Patrick Williams. Here we go. Please make it 3. Gee whiz. Gee whiz. There's a 3 here for Keyshawn George. He'll miss that shot, and it will be a Jalen Smith with the rebound. Gets it to Kobe White. And Kobe White is going to bring the ball past the half court. Come on. Oh, and there's a turnover. There's a turnover. And there's an easy shot there for the Wizards to make it 36-30. Haven't got one just yet. And Lonzo Ball with a 3. Misses that one. What is his current contract with the Bulls? Well, when he signed, there's a good steal there from Dallin Terry. Lonzo Ball for 3. No, he missed that one. He missed that one. Terry with some good aggression there around the rim to try and follow up for the rebound. Couldn't get it. When he signed the contract, it was a 5-year, 90 mil. So now he's got 4 years or whatever, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, someone in the chat. There's the throw. There's a 2-and-1 here for the Wizards. There's a 2-and-1. Butler going up for the free throw here. Like, this is more of a game right now than it needs to be. It's about to be a 3-point game. But let me just go on Google. Let me make sure, actually. Let me make sure this is right. Patrick Williams contract. So Patrick Williams, I was right. Yeah, so Patrick Williams signed a 5-year, $90 million contract with the Chicago Bulls, including $90 million guaranteed and an average annual salary of $18 million. 90 guaranteed. That's crazy. That's crazy. Need Levine back on the floor. Oh, again, I'm not worried about losing this game, dude. I really am not. It's just so hard not to be a pessimist right now with this Bulls team. Kobe White will step back here. He rolls inside. In the paint, flicks it out. Jalen Smith, corner three. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. With a three there from Jalen Smith. 9:52 to go here in the second quarter. Jalen Smith doesn't have 10 points. I just heard the commentary say he's got 10 points. Does he really? No way. There's a three there for the Wizards. No, he's got 7 points. He's got 7 points, and then there's going to be his 9th point right there. There's going to be Jalen Smith's 9th point right there. They can punch him in the mouth through these centers today. Like, Vooch is having a solid game, and Jalen Smith is, so we can utilize this duo combo in the centers to punch him in the mouth. 41-36 here to the Bulls. 9:22 to go here of the second quarter. They go inside. Dallin Terry falls over. Let Valanciunas take the shot. Let him take the shot, DT. Why are you fouling him, man? Let him take the shot. He doesn't know how to hit that shot. He's not a good shooter from there. Why would you not just allow him to have the free, and then you can meet him inside if he decides to drive. You can meet him inside there, but I don't understand. Oh, Jalen Smith's on 12. Okay, so it was behind. The points over here are behind. Yeah, the points over here are behind. So that's my bad. Yeah, the commentary was right. That's my bad. It was on 7, then it was on 10, now 12. So good start here for Jalen Smith. Great start. And there's a steal there from Zach LaVine, who's back on the court. So on the court for the Bulls, Zach LaVine, Josh Giddey, Matas Buzelis comes on, Jalen Smith, and Dallin Terry. LaVine, he's going to step back for 3. Misses that one. And it will be Wizards with the rebound. And that was really easy. And how did he miss the easiest part? Missed the easy part. Jalen Smith gets the rebound. Zach LaVine now drives through. Nearly loses the ball. Foul and 1. Nope, it will be 2 free throws. Nope, but it will be 2 free throws here. Jeez, my face is hurting. I was out in the sun all day yesterday. I am burnt, bro. I am burnt. First one should have been a foul, but they didn't call it. The second one they did. This will be his 15th point if he gets both these free throws. And he didn't. He missed the first one. But this is looking like a Vucevic, Jalen Smith, and Nikola Vucevic special right now. 13 points, 7 points, and 12 points. They are going crazy. Like, Vooch is probably going to be at a double-double at halftime. That's how easy this game is at the moment for him. And he misses both free throws, Zach LaVine. Okay, well, that was weird. That was weird. 5-point game. Wizards drive inside in the paint. Good defense there from Matas. And wow, they allowed Keyshawn Jordan to get the rebound. Jordan Poole for a 3 and hits it. I love that. I love that they get the defensive rebound just there. Early works for your ladder predictions. Mate, the ladder predictions won't come out to the week of, but I'll be in India. Oh, no, I'll be in Vegas when that comes out. No, I'll be going to Vegas that week when that comes out. No, that season prediction won't come out until a week before the season starts. But that's going to be a timeout right now. Timeout. I'm not even really in the footy brain at the moment, man. I'm still completely in NBA brain, basketball brain, bro. Completely in basketball brain. I won't even think about the footy until the footy is much closer. Much closer. I guess that's the benefit with what I do, man. I'm able to watch the basketball in the off-season. Oh, I've also got other sports, but, you know, I straighten the basketball and then you go into the rugby league season when the basketball season's kind of finito. But then again, I still watch baseball. I might be doing a couple of streams, but again, I'll be in India, so. Chicago trip while in the USA? No, I'm intending to go to Chicago at the end of this year, around Christmas, but I won't be there during Vegas. I'll be going to Vegas for a couple of days and then off to Hawaii for about 4 days. And then going back to Fiji for like a week, and then I'll be heading off to India for a few months, which will be really cool. Which will be really cool to do. But no, I'm planning to go to Chicago at the end of this year. Finally meet my boy Hayes, who I've known for many years, Chicago Bulls Central. Also go to a couple of Bulls games, which will be good. I've actually never been to an NFL game before as well. Never been, because I haven't been to the States at that time before. I've only been to the States like around the September school holidays when I went to LA. I think it was, no, it would have been beforehand. When I was super young, it must have been like the Easter holiday. I think I went to New York with my dad. And then when I was in Chicago for 3 months, I was there from like March until June. March until May or so. March until end of May, June. So I haven't been to an NFL game yet. What team do you follow in the NFL? There's a video on the channel, brother. I have a soft spot for the Bears because of my love for Chicago. I have a soft spot for the Bears, but go and watch the video. So it's not the Bears, but they're a soft spot team. You can go and watch the video. I don't know how long ago I filmed that video. I probably should film an updated one, to be fair. I'll give you a hint, though. They're a team that sucked really bad for the majority of my support, man. They sucked really, really bad. They don't anymore. And it's weird, man. Like, I've supported so many poor teams for so long, besides Man City. But, like, I've supported so many, and they were awful at the beginning part 2. But I've supported so many bad teams for so long, it feels weird to support a good team. Like, it feels weird to actually support a winning team for once, because the Bulls ain't winning shit. You know, the Titans don't win shit. So many of my teams don't win shit that it's just like, ugh. So it's a 2-point game right now. We're back underway for the second quarter. 41-39 with 8:22 to go of the second. Josh Giddey off to Jalen Smith. Jalen Smith gets it to Horton Tucker, who comes on. THT back into Jalen Smith. Thinks about the 3, doesn't take it. Valanciunas defending him. Back to THT. Thinks about the deep 3, doesn't take it as well. They roll in. Pretty awful defense. And Horton Tucker puts the shot in. Actually ended up being a tough shot in the end, but the defense just wasn't it there from the Wizards. So back to a 4-point game here. Valanciunas has Jalen Smith in front of him. Oh no, there's a good block away there. It wasn't a block, but it was like a slap away from the ball going through to Valanciunas there from Jordan Poole. They go inside. Good defense here from Horton Tucker. Good defense. Stay on him. Keep the pressure. Keep the pressure. Didn't keep the pressure. Puts it in. Got done over onto the right-hand side. He went out to the left and got done over. Josh Giddey gives it off here to Horton Tucker. Horton Tucker inside. Oh no, dude. That was awful from THT. That was awful. So it's a turnover. It is a turnover. Turnover. Vucevic will come back out. Vucevic will come back out here. Ooh, let me just click this and see what's going on there. Ah, 7.5 to go in the second. 43-41. And like, at least the Bulls are winning. It's not been a clean performance. Like, Zach LaVine's had a great start. Vucevic had a great start, and same with Jalen Smith. But it's not been a clean performance overall. They flick it out here. There's an open 3 for the Wizards. That will be an air ball. And luckily, Matas will be there to get the rebound. Gives it up here to Zach LaVine. And LaVine's going to drive it past the half court here. Gives it up here to Horton Tucker. Back to Vucevic. Vucevic has got Josh Giddey. Not Josh Giddey, sorry. It was Matas out there. Gives it to Horton Tucker. Horton Tucker in the paint. Flicks it to Vooch. Josh Giddey for 3. Surely, surely, surely. No. 2-point game. 2-point game. And the Wizards now, they bring it back up. They're inside the paint. They flick it out of Alex Sarr. Alex Sarr gives it out. Oh, Koulibaly, mid-range, puts it up, misses that one. Josh Giddey gets the rebound. But they've got it within range. They've got it within range, but they just can't seem to, you know, tie it up or take the lead. Giddey goes straight through and puts it in. 45-41. 6.5 to go here the second quarter. 45-41. Be a beautiful, son. Beautiful. Koulibaly off to Jordan Poole, who's slowed down since that first quarter where he was really killing us to open up this game. Koulibaly to Alex Sarr. Misses that shot. Should not have been missing that shot, and Giddey will get the rebound. All right, blow it apart here, Bulls. Blow it apart here. That's going to be a turnover from Giddey. Wow, 3-on-2 there. We've got Zach LaVine to the right. We have, I can't remember who was on the left there, floating down, maybe Matas. How are we making that mistake there, Josh Giddey? How are we making that mistake there? How are we making that mistake there? $6:05 to go. Kyle Kuzma, he's done nothing so far in this game and misses that one. Kuzma has actually been dreadful in this game for the Wizard. Vucevic gets the rebound off to Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey drives up and in. Great aggression there from Josh Giddey. Great work. Makes it a 6-point game, 47-41. And that's going to be a timeout here by the Wizards. Makes sense, absolutely. Absolutely, that one makes sense there. You know, they had chances to tie the game. They had chances to lead the game, the Wizards, but they just weren't able to take it, and the Bulls gave them opportunities, but the Bulls instead have gone up the other end and extended it to a 6-point lead here, 47-41. Oh, man. I tell you what, so it's a timeout right now. It's Pride Night right now at the United Centre. It's just crazy that people have something. They have to be so, like, aggressively against it. It's like, man, I'm not gay. I like women. That's fine. But like, I don't feel the need to be offensive towards it. Like, I'm just here to watch basketball, right? Like, I'm just here to watch the Chicago Bulls. If people want to do their thing, one night out of 82, and sure. But like, if it's 82 games, then sure, I'm going to have a problem with it. If it's a majority of games, sure, I'm going to have a problem with it. But if it's one game out of 82, like, let it be, bro. Like, at the end of the day, is it really impacting your ability to watch this basketball game as much? When isn't Kuzma awful? It's a great question, Mitchell. It's a great question. That is a great question. At halftime, I'm considering making myself a coffee. I need to wake myself up a little bit. Benny the Ball, what a beautiful man. But, you know, like, it's just sad. Like, on Instagram, there were just people that would just take over the post, take over all the comments saying, like, how, you know, some real aggressive shit. And then on Facebook and Twitter and everywhere, man, like, it's just so unnecessary. It's just so unnecessary. Just, like, if you don't agree with it, just do your thing, man, and ignore it. Because at the end of the day, it's going to happen. Like, at the end of the day, the Bulls, this is a bit of a truth bomb here for you, but, you know, if you go against this Pride Night, well, what's it really going to do? Because the Bulls organisation knows that you're going to be back tomorrow to support the Bulls, regardless. Like, if you were to go against the Pride Night, what does it actually do? Because no matter what, in a couple of days, you're going to be back watching the Bulls again. Like, they know that you're not going to be leaving. So, you know, it just makes no sense to me. It makes no sense. It doesn't serve any purpose really at all. Anderson says, go Bulls. Exactly right, Anderson. Get around you all the way in Brazil. All the way in Brazil. A better performance here by the Bulls so far. Still not perfect by any means, but a better performance by the Bulls where, again, I believe they'll win. I don't think it's going to be one of those spectacular games. I don't think we're going to be completely firing up and whatnot, but I do feel like we'll just confidently go through here with this to win. And they've got us at -10.5. That's the first time that I've seen us as a favourite on the lines for a while, and that's inclusive of the next game. That's inclusive of the Bucks game for sure, inclusive of the Spurs game. All these games, we were, you know, plus on the spread. Obviously, the Pacers were still plus as well. But yeah, you know, it was. That's the first time I've seen in a long time that we've been minus on the handicap. Mitchell says people have a problem with everything, absolutely everything. Like this one, there's a lot more deeper of a reason for it. But with that being said, like, if that's who you are, then that's who you are, man. Just don't be gay with me. But like at the end of the day, you can do what you need to do in life. There's a steal there from Zach Levine. Josh Giddey's going to give it out to Levine for a deep two, maybe. He goes for a three, and we'll miss the shot, but Vucevic will get the rebound. They drive inside. Horton Tucker puts it up and puts it in. Let's go. Talon Horton Tucker. CMB, you're picking a fight with a moderator, bro. Like, I get you guys disagree and stuff, but you're picking a fight with a moderator. Like, if he wanted to type you out, he could. You gotta be careful, bro. And they go inside. Ooh, I thought Mata's going to block there, but it's going to be a foul against Mata. So 2 free throws coming up here for the Wizards. 2 free throws coming up here for the Wizards. Let's have a look here. Oh, he kind of grabs the wrist there. Yeah, I thought it was clean at first, but he does kind of go at the wrist there and slaps it down. Otherwise, Kuzma would have had a slam. Yeah, damn it. It just kind of grabs at that wrist. Spewing. All right, so Kuzma here, first free throw, down by 8. He will make it. Is that his first points of the game so far, Kuz? Kyle Kuzma currently sits at 3 points, so it's his second basket. His second basket. Next free throw. And he misses that one. So it will be Josh Giddey with the rebound. Beautiful. 4:52 to go here in the second quarter. Come on, Zach. I want to see that 30-point streak maintained. I want to see that 30-point streak continue. Lons the ball about to come back onto the court here. Vucevic, he's got Josh Giddey out to his left-hand side. Giddey uses Vuce really nicely. Rolls in. Is anybody there? Horton Tucker for 3. No, missed that one. And it will be Kyle Kuzma now who brings it past. Zach Levine in front of him. Come on, man. Like, it's just... There was no one there helping Giddey out on that play underneath the rim. Koulibaly for 3. He will hit that one. He will hit that one with 4:12 to go in the second. 4-point game. 3-point field goals scored a 3 from 5 for the Wizards, 1 from 8 for the Bulls. That's a very Bulls-like stat line. Vucevic, Horton Tucker, 3. Yes! Come on, 52-45 with 3:54 to go here in the second quarter. Big bumper. Now we're talking, son. Jordan Poole's got Horton Tucker there. They're going to call him for a foul. Call him for the foul. All right, enough now, CB. Otherwise, I'll have to time you out, bro. Like, we don't need to be doing this, eh? Like, just enjoy the game, man. Like, just enjoy the game. Otherwise, we'll have to time people out in the chat. Just enjoy the game. There's no need for this shit in the chat. 3:47 to go in the second. And Josh Giddey and Horton Tucker will come out. Same with Matas. So it's going to be Vucevic, Patrick Williams, Kobe White, Zach LaVine, and Lonzo Ball. Okay, yeah, that's going to have to be... We're going to time that now. And it's going to be LaVine now, who gets the rebound after the missed shot there from the Wizards. LaVine's got Kobe White out to his right. Gives a great pass through to Vucevic in the paint. Puts it up and one. And one. And one. And one. And one. And one. Vucevic. And one. That's a really nice pass there from Zach, though. Alex didn't get a look at it. Carrington didn't even really put his hands up for it. And just passed it straight through like a bullet to Vucevic. It's like a fastball bullet, son. All right, Vucevic to make the end one. He will make the shot. All right, back to a 10-point game, where the game has pretty much been sitting for the majority so far. Well, it's kind of been at like anywhere between the 2 and 10 mark, predominantly... Oh, wow, that's bad there from the Wizards. That was a really bad missed shot there from Carrington. Lonzo Ball gives it to Kobe White for 3. Step back, open. Bang! 3 points. 9-0 run in the last 44 seconds here for the Bulls. 9-0 run. And it's now a 13-point game. And that is a big-time play there by Kobe White. Really nice, really easy. He allowed the player to bite off. Who was it? It was Jordan Poole who bought off on the play. He goes past him. He steps out, steps back, goes to the 3, slaps it down from the corner, takes it to a 13-point lead. And it's a confident lead right now for the Bulls. It is. There's a confident lead right now for the Bulls. Long way to go here, but it is a confident lead here for the Bulls as we currently speak. I just really wish that when a player makes a drive to the rim, there's a little bit of play movement off of the ball. That's, I guess, my biggest concern right now, is that a lot of the time when we're seeing these players kind of drive through to the rim, like we saw with Josh Giddey before, like we're just not seeing enough kind of player movement off of the ball here from the Bulls. But they're up by 13 with 3:12 to go. So it's looking likely there's going to be a 70-point first half, which is really solid. If they could get another 17 points next, 3 minutes or so, that'd be fantastic. But I'm not looking towards that. I am looking towards 12 points, though, in the next 3 minutes, 12, to make it the 70 points across the first half, which is, it shows where this Wizards team is at and really puts an emphasis on why Bulls fans are still so frustrated from the other night. What's that kid doing on the screen? Jeez. All-time double-doubles Bulls history. Artis Gilmore, 288. Nikola Vucevic with 182. Unfortunately, he probably won't be here long enough to get that. But he will go over Joel Noah very soon. Horace Grant, he'll go over this season. Scottie Pippen, he will go over this season. Yeah, because it's still a good 35 games to go. So he will go over Scottie Pippen. So he'll go second. I just don't think he has enough to get over Gilmore. All right, back on the way here for the second quarter. 3 minutes and 5 seconds to go now of the second. I get off here to Jordan Poole. He's been super quiet since that first quarter. Kyle Kuzma. That's going to be a trouble if he moves his foot. He flicks it. Oh, that's nice. That was nice. That was a really nice pass from Kuzma. Probably the first thing he's really done all game. Carrington was the one who put that ball in. So it is a 11-point game now. Kobe White's got Vucevic to his right. Kobe White flicks it back. He tries to get the stutter step, and that was dumb. That was really stupid from Kobe White. Turns the ball over. They give it off here to Kuzma. Kuzma flicks it out here for Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole flicks it out for the 3. Carrington. Back to Poole. And he hits the 3. 58-50. 2:24 to go of the second. Zach LaVine. Get the ball to Vooch. Get the ball to Vooch. Get the ball to Vooch. Take the 3. Doesn't take the 3, Vooch. But gives it off here to Kobe White. Kobe White back to Patrick Williams. He's thinking of the 3. He doesn't. He takes the drive. Kobe White, open 3 at the top. Oh, man. He should have got that. But it'll be Kuzma who gets that rebound. So that 60 points and 70 points is not looking likely anymore. There's a 3 walk-in for Kuz. He'll miss that one. Kobe White with the rebound. A lot of rebounds on offer here in this game here today. A lot of rebounds. Kobe White inside of Vooch. Vooch backs it up. Lonzo Ball, open three. Plenty of time to make the shot, baby. Plenty of time to make the shot from Zoe. Big Lonzo Ball. 61-50. 6 points. He's 2 from 4 from his three-point range. At least he's finding that shot today. He's been a little below the shot with that lately. Wizards come back up the other end and make it 61-52. Minute 31 to go. Levine goes inside, up, and good defense from the Wizards. And not a single ball was within the vicinity of Zach Levine at all. They just knew that he was going to take that. Patrick Williams gets the ball. It wasn't a steal, but Patrick Williams. That's a steal. That's a steal there from Patrick Williams. Lonzo Ball tries to get a steal of his own. Jordan Poole for a three in the corner. Thank you, P. Will. Thank you, P. Will. Don't you tell Kobe White to settle down, Patrick. Don't you go like this to Kobe White. You are the sole purpose of why that's a 5-point swing. Why we didn't get 2 points and they got 3. That's ridiculous. Kobe White puts it up and puts it in there for the 2 to make it 63-51. That's crazy that P. Will is going like this. Like, slow it down, bro. You're the reason. You, individually, are the reason why there was a 5-point swing just then. So, Jordan Poole. He'll give it off to Saar for 3. He'll hit the shot at the top. And now it's back to a 5-point game. Was 13 a few minutes ago. A few seconds ago, really. And now it's a 5-point game. Lonzo Ball gets it at the back here to Levine. Levine drives. Flicks it back here for 3. Yes! Come on. Levine's now on 16 points. I think that's his first points here in the second quarter. 1,400 career 3 points made for Zach Levine after that one. There is a 8-second shot clock difference. Wizards got 9 seconds to shoot it here. 17 seconds left here of the first half. Jordan Poole inside. Lonzo Ball. Good defense. They miss a shot. And Vucevic with the rebound. 9 seconds. Levine with the ball. 7, 6, 5. Pass the half court. 4, 3. Levine drives. That's a foul. That's their first foul that they can give. Their last foul they can give, sorry. 3.6 seconds left. It'll be a ball inbound. Side out. Again, I really have no worry of losing this game. It's not the point. All right, 3.6 seconds. Oh, timeout Chicago. Why? Oh, I guess you can't take in. Yeah, okay, sure. So the Bulls will take a timeout here just to get the right kind of shot here, just going into halftime. I guess, look, it is an 8-point game. Making a 10-point game does change it from a single digit to a double digit, which is a mental kind of thing. I think it'd be nice for the Bulls to do that, but they probably will look towards a 3. They're a 3-and-die team. They're a 3-and-die team, so they probably will look towards that 3 here. But it's kind of frustrating that they're using a timeout right beforehand. You don't usually see this a great deal. Like at the end of the game, sure. You can tell the atmosphere is super flat in the stadium, by the way. Like, you just can't... You can't hear people really getting up and loud and whatnot. It is against the Wizards. Like, it makes sense. But you can tell that the vibes are a little bit downy today. No magic of the road. Washington have 14 straight road losses. Their last road win was October 28th at Hawks. Wow. 14 straight road losses. That's a mad stat. Like, we were 4-11 at home, which is a bad stat, but 14 straight losses away. And now it's like if the Bulls were to lose this, that would be just crazy. All right, so we're back here. Giddey, he's looking for Levine. Get the ball away. Get the ball away. Oh my gosh, that was so close to 5 seconds. Levine drives up. Misses the shot. Surprised there's no call there on the foul, though. Surprised there's no call there on the foul. Have they called anything? Well, why is there no foul? He clearly got that off. Pelicans are belting the 76ers right now. Really? So we're just looking to see if they're going to call a foul here or not before halftime. Oh, really? We don't necessarily want that. We don't want that at all. Oh, it's 1 on 190. I wouldn't say it's belting him. 101.90 isn't a belt at all. Like that, it's 7.5 minutes to go. There's so long to go of that game. Like Pelicans win maybe, but no way. Yeah, that game's nowhere near over. And I wouldn't say 11 points is belting. Defensive foul occurs. Okay, 2 free throws to Zach LaVine. Beautiful, beautiful. 1 second will remain, but 2 free throws will come up here. So Bucks Magic is 98.90. Bucks over the Magic. 4.5 to go there. Warriors pace up 94.81. 7 minutes to go the fourth. Pelicans 76ers 101.90. 7.5 minutes to go the fourth. There's plenty of time there, bro. Kings Celtics are close. 172.70 with 3:48 to go the third. The Thunder are smacking the Knicks though. Like the Thunder are belting the Knicks, if that's when you want to talk about belting. No, 83-55 with 6 minutes and 53 to go in the third quarter. They're nearly winning by 30 points over the Knicks at Madison Square Garden. That's at Madison Square Garden. They're winning 83-56, now 57. Wow. Zach LaVine will make the first free throw. So he's now on 17 points for the first half. If he gets this next one, he'll be on 18. And then later on today, the Nets take on the Nuggets. 1 second left here, second quarter. And he will make the free throws. But it's 68-58 now, 1 second to go. Kyle Kuzma flicks it all the way down deep. And we actually... Oh! If that had gone in, that would have counted. The Bulls actually got the last shot there of the first half. If that ball actually had landed, that was actually going to be another 3 there for the Bulls. But Lonzo Ball, he could not get that one. So, geez, hold on. That's the end of the first half there. Very strong half there from Zach LaVine. Solid enough half there from Vucevic. Very solid half there from Jalen Smith. A couple of really nice plays, but there's also been some real disappointing ones here. Let's go through these stats so far. Obviously, guys, hit that like button and subscribe if you're new around here. After this, I'm going to make myself a quick little coffee and then get back into it. But hit that thumbs up button and subscribe every single day. Now, Zach LaVine, 7 from 12 from the field, 2 from 4 from the 3, 2 from 4 from free throws. Got 1 rebound, 2 assists, 1 steal. There's a turnover, but 18 points and plus 13 the plus minus. Patrick Williams, 1 from 5 from the field. Yikes. 0 from 1 from 3. 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals. He does have 2 turnovers and 2 points with the 1 on the plus minus. Great to see the steals. Great to see the assists there. Rebounds, sure. But 1 from 5 and 0 from 1 from the 3 is just poor, man. It's just poor from what we need from Patrick Williams, bro. Nikola Vucevic, 4 from 5 from the field. 1 from 2 from 3. I don't think he took a shot in that second quarter. 4 from 5. I swear that was his stat line in the first quarter. 1 from 3 from the free throw line. He's got 11 rebounds already, so he's on the double-double at halftime. 11 rebounds, 5 assists, no negative stats, 10 points, and plus 16. He's having a really good game, but didn't take a shot in the second quarter, I don't think. Kobe White, 2 from 6 from the field, 1 from 4 from 3. He's got 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 turnovers is not good. Plus 7 points, the plus minus, and 5 points. Yeah, not fantastic there from Kobe White. You know, it's not his best game by any means, especially when you're seeing LaVine and Vucevic put the numbers up that they are. Josh Giddey, 3 from 5 from the field, 0 from 1 from 3. He's got 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals to his name. Does have a turnover, but 6 points and plus 12 on the plus minus. It's good stats. I wouldn't say that he's incredibly evident, especially in the second quarter. First quarter, definitely, but the second quarter, I wouldn't say it was clearly evident in regards to Josh Giddey, but those stats are very solid. Lonzo Ball, 2 from 5 in the field. All 5 of those have been threes, made 2 of them. 3 assists, 2 steals to his name. He does have a turnover at 6 points and plus 1 on the plus minus. Julian Phillips, 1 from 1 from the field. He's got 347. He's actually got half the minutes that Martas has, but yet Julian came on first, which is strange. And no other stats there besides that 1 from 1 and then the 2 points with the plus 3 plus minus. Jalen Smith, 4 from 5 from the field, 2 from 3 from 3, 2 from 3 from the free throw line. He's got 12 points for his name, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, nothing else. That's a really solid half there from Jalen Smith. Really, really solid, especially considering we're seeing a dip in Kobe White right now. So it's good to see him getting his points. Dalen Terry doesn't have a stat except for 1 steal, which is solid. It does have 2 fouls, though, which is a problem. -3 on the plus minus. Jalen Smith, crazily enough, is actually on -6 plus minus, despite the fact that he has the second highest point scored for the Bulls. That's kind of interesting. Marcus Puzelas, 6.5 minutes, has not taken a shot. He's got 1 rebound to his name and a foul. No points 4 on the plus minus. And then Horton Tucker, 3 from 4 from the field, 1 from 2 from 3. He does have a turnover and a foul, 7 points, but plus 2. So overall, there's a really big mix of solid plays in this game, really good plays in this game, and then pretty damn well poor plays in this game. There is a pretty equal mix across. Yeah, Jalen Smith in 7 minutes. Yeah, no, it's crazy. Mitchell says, I wonder how many Lakers and Clippers games will get postponed. Hopefully as few as possible. Yeah, I did see the Lakers game yesterday. Was it postponed against the Kings? No, it was the Hornets, sorry. The Charlotte Hornets and Lakers game. And tomorrow they take on the Spurs if that gets played, because that's another game at home. And they're actually on a home stretch here, the Lakers. Wow, they got 5 games in a row at home. The Hornets, the Spurs, the Heat, and the Nets. When have the Bulls ever received 5 home games in a row? What? How's that fair? How has this worked out? When have we ever received 5 home games in a row? The most we get is like 2. So 1 in a row, then there's 1, then there was 1, then there was 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. So our most so far is 2 in a row. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. So our most in a row is 3 in a row so far. That was that Pacers, 76ers, and Hornets stretch, which we actually we lost 2 of those 3. I only beat the Hornets. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, to be fair, we did actually have a pretty solid home. No, we're about to go through a solid home stretch, actually. That's where. I was going to say, we haven't had that, but we're about to, actually, because we've got the Wizards, the Kings, the Pelicans, the Hawks, and then the Hornets before we travel away to our West Coast trip of Portland, Clippers, Warriors, back home against the 76ers, and then Nuggets. No, Nuggets. The 76ers and Nuggets at home, and then Celtics. Oh, but then we're going on an East Coast trip. So there you go. We're about to have a 5-game home stretch here. 5-game home stretch. I might make myself a quick little coffee here. We've got 9 minutes to go until the second half does start. I might make myself a quick little coffee here, guys. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new around here. I'll be back at any moment now. Stick around, go grab yourself a drink, and I'll be back in just a second. We're back. I've just seen Benny the Bull do an absolute dance move of the ages. Beautiful coffee. Beautiful. I will say though, Americans in this chat, come on. I need you to tell me why you drink your coffee the way you do. I really do. I need you to tell me. I need you to tell me why you drink the coffee the way you do. Like, I know you've got Starbucks. Starbucks tried to pull up shop around the world or in Australia. It just never picked up. It never picked up. I love Starbucks in America because for me, like, Starbucks is kind of the only good coffee that I was in America. There is actually, hey, there's a new, I want to actually put this out there. Not sponsored or anything, but there is actually a new Australian cafe in Chicago called Chapel Street Cafe and Restaurant. Hold on. Chapel, I put up this on my post on my Instagram yesterday. Chapel Street Cafe and Restaurant. Whereabouts is it? Obviously it's on Chapel Street. It is, is it kind of like Northside? Chapel Street Cafe. So that's like Gold Coast. Wow, okay. That's like Gold Coast. Cool. So that's near the Oak Street Beach. That's cool as. So yeah, you should check that out. Like they've got a Palmy. Also, you go in there, you tell them, you change that name to Palmy immediately. It's not a Palmer. Can you believe that, by the way, Mitchell? Can you believe that shit? They put Palmer. They said it was a Palmer. Dearie me. Obviously, the people who own the restaurant are from Melbourne. Obviously, they're Victorians, because it is a Melbourne chicken Palmer, but it's just disgraceful that they've got it as Palmer on there. It really is. Dad's mate would have a fit if you saw it. Dad's mate have a fit. He really would. I am having a fit. I am. I find it disgraceful. It's offensive. It's offensive to everybody. Definitely offensive to me. I've also been getting into, I'm very early on, but getting into that new, that Ballers show. Jeez, I love it. I love it. Just disgraceful. Mate, it's disgraceful. Who calls it Parma, man? It's not a Parmigiana. It's a Parmigiana, man. It's a Parmigiana. It's spelled P-A-R-M-I. Parmi, not Parma. Where's the R? There's no R. If you say Parmigiana, there's something wrong with you. It's Parmigiana. Parmigiana, not Parmigiana. They just don't get it, you know? They just don't get it. It's like New South Wales don't get rugby league. They don't get Origin, and even further south, at least like in New South Wales, at least you don't get Origin. You just don't get it. But you go further down, and they just don't get it. They just don't get it in Victoria. Queensland get it. New South Wales don't get specifically Origin. And then you've got Victorians who just don't get it. And you don't even want to go as far down as Tasmania. Oh my gosh. Once you start going down Tasmania way, you know you're in trouble. You're in trouble then. You are in a lot of trouble then. If you have the need to go, well, it's a beautiful place to be fair, but not Australia. They really get offended by that, eh? They do, and so do Perth. Like, it's weird. Like, Perth, I don't understand why Western Australians, like, feel the need to be so adamant, like, they exist. It's like, if I was Western Australia, I just wouldn't give a shit the eastern side doesn't care. Just wouldn't care, because we know it's good. Like, we know we've got great beaches out here in the Western Australia. We know we've got a great area. Well, so why do you care so much then? Why do you care? It's like, you shouldn't be living your life via validation from other people. Just like when people say, like this team has no fans, like the Titans have no fans, or Manchester City have no fans, you're like, that's the reason. I do only follow football, and I do only follow rugby league for the validation of opposition fan bases. Perth is in Australia. Apparently, Mitchell, I found this out the other day. Apparently Perth is in Australia. Apparently. It's only something new that we've found out here. It's only something new. But we found it out. You know, we're learning something new every day, mate. Learning something new every day. Oh, I've got to check this. Hold on. Learning something new every day, me. Wait, hold on. I'm just looking on Instagram. Hold on. Still have time, by the way, folks. Still have time. There we go. Oh, they liked the story too. When I tagged Chapel Street Cafe on Insta, they liked the story too. Hopefully that means they're going to change name from Palmer to Palme. Let's do that. We're nearly back underway. Nearly. Isn't Perth closer to China than the rest of Australia? It is. Yeah, no, yeah. You just got to ask Jay. He can actually see the Great Wall of China from where he lives. When Jay looks out his window every morning, he gets a nice view of the Great Wall of China. It's beautiful. Beautiful view from his place. Jalen Smith tonight, 2 from 3 of his 3-point field goals. They're only showing 2. Oh, the missed over there. Logan Ballsy says, no, mate, they're a little different and strange to the rest of Australians. Don't know if they should be considered as one of us. Like I said, mate, beautiful view of the Great Wall of China from Jay's place over there in Perth. He's still asleep, so he won't ever hear this. Jay won't come on. Jay doesn't wake up until it's 2:19 p.m. right now in Fiji. He won't wake up until this time, his time. So in maybe 14, 15, 16 hours. That's when he wakes up. He doesn't wake up until the light's gone out. He's allergic to sun, that bloke. Allergic to sun and loves seeing dogs. That's the J.A.'s life. That's the J.A.'s life. But Jalen Smith's having a fantastic one here. Fantastic. I really do. I really still miss Io, though. I know that we're currently winning. By the way, when I said with 3.5 minutes to go, can the Bulls hit 70, they nearly did get it. They ended up on 68. So it's a strong finish. And if Lonzo had got that 3 right on half time, they actually would have hit the 70. That would have been huge. All right, back on the way. For the second half, thumbs up, subscribe, go Bulls, see red, fire it up, baby. Fire it up, baby. 21 assists in the first half of the Bulls, which ties season high for a half. Josh Giddey looking for a pass. He gives it to Vucevic. Vucevic gives it out here to Zach LaVine. LaVine's got Vucevic inside, gives it off here to Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey, mid-range, deep one actually. He's never making that. He'll never make those. Tip away there by Vucevic, and Kobe White will get the ball. Kobe White will get the offensive rebound there after the tip from Vucevic. Vucevic had a lot of those tips. Kobe White, Vucevic, top of the 3. Bang! Top of the 3, son. 71-58. Good start there for Vucevic. He's had a good game so far. When the main attraction of your city is an island of rottenness, then there's an issue. Hey, listen, that's a very, very solid point. They've got great... Well, Margaret River is great. It's just unfortunately got a lot of sharks over there. But Margaret River is a great thing. Then again, there's a lot of sharks kind of everywhere. Oh, that's an N1 for the Wizards. That's an N1 for the Wizards. But if you're American, we wrestle great white sharks for fun here in Australia. Bulls are just waiting for the Duncan race to blow the Wizards out of the water. Listen, you're right. You're right. There's nothing wrong about what you've just said. The Duncan race is the most important part of the Bulls calendar every single night. Every single night at home, the Duncan race is the most important aspect of Bulls basketball. They make the end one, so it is 71-61 here with 11 to go in the third. So both start off with a 3, just that they get theirs through an end one. Can you say who makes Wizards baskets, please? Okay. Well, LaVine drives through and he'll make the shot. Alex Sarr gives it off here to Jordan Poole. Well, I do most of the time. A lot of the time when I don't say it's because my brain doesn't connect with who it is. But Alex Sarr takes a 3. He misses that one. And it'll be Kobe White with the rebound. When it's the starters, I usually have a solid understanding of it. But when it comes to the benchies for opposition teams, oh no, what's happened here? A player's just gone down with the Wizards. Patrick Williams will get an open 3 in the corner and he'll miss that one because Patrick Williams. Carrington just went down. That was weird. Alex Sarr goes in. That's going to be an offensive foul. No, apparently not. And they will miss the shot. It'll be a LaVine. I got Sarr in bet and I'm driving. Okay, I'll let you know when Sarr does. When the starters are on and stuff like that, there's a 2 there for Zach LaVine. It will be a timeout because they're going to check on the injury here. It's a 14-point game now, 10-13 to go at the third. I'll definitely do that. But when it comes to the bench, for example, you look at this Wizards bench, man. When it comes to Koulibaly, Kuzma, Sarr, Poole, Carrington, I know. Valanciunas, I know. Kispert, I have a good idea. Keyshawn George, I just have to look for the afro. Champagne is a tough one. Jared Butler is a tough one. And Johnny Davis is a tough one. Richaun Holmes, Anthony Gill, and Patrick Baldwin Jr. It's just, my brain's not going to click onto it enough. But in regards to everybody else, oh, here we go. Listen. Hey, enough of this, Jacob. Enough of this Alex Sarr in bet business. We're going to talk about Biggie Bagel business. We're going to talk about Biggie Bagel business as it's the Duncan race. It's the tell the tape. You got Biggie Bagel. You got Cuppy Coffee. You've got Iced Cuppy. And you've got Dash and Donut. Biggie Bagel's the greatest of all time. And if anyone disagrees, I don't like you. I don't like you. Dashing Donut, also an absolute fraud. But Ice Cuppy, I don't even want to look at it. Ice Cuppy, absolute fraud, mate. Fraud. All right, here we go. Come on, Biggie Bagel, you big, beautiful bagel, you. Here we go. And they're off. Go, you good thing. Biggie Bagel takes the lead. No, Ice Cuppy's taking the lead now. Biggie Bagel back in front. Ice Cuppy in second. Cuppy Coffee in third. And Dashing Donut in fourth. You've got Biggie Bagel just in the lead, but Cuppy Coffee has taken over. Cuppy Coffee won last time out. I didn't mind that. Got a bit of a soft spot for Cuppy Coffee, who is in the lead. Biggie Bagel making a big charge up the middle, but he is still behind. Dashing Donut in second. Here we go, Dashing Donut taking back the lead. Ice Cuppy, don't let that fraudulent one win. Biggie Bagel now in a second. Biggie Bagel now in a first. Go Biggie Bagel! Go Biggie Bagel, you big beautiful bagel. Get the cream cheese flowing, son. Get the cream cheese flowing. Biggie Bagel in first. Dashing Donut in second. No, go Biggie! Go Biggie! No! Dashing Donut, no, Ice Cuppy. Biggie Bagel! Biggie Bagel! Biggie Bagel, Biggie Bagel. Biggie Bagel, Biggie Bagel. That's the greatest time that ever did time. The Bulls are winning. When Biggie Bagel wins, Bulls win, baby. When Biggie Bagel wins, the Bulls motherfucker win, baby. Shit, that's the GOAT you just witnessed. Gee whiz, that's the GOAT you just witnessed, baby. Get some respect for Biggie Bagel. If you guys are just tuning in wondering what the hell is just happening, if you're wondering what's just happening, it's a sponsored thing every night that's been happening for like 30 years. And if you're there with a card, if you have the Biggie Bagel card tonight, you get a free bagel from Dunkin' Donuts. I don't have anything. Biggie Bagel's my boy. I'll back him in always. Most points per game versus Washington all time. Michael Jordan, 30.3. Zach LaVine, 27.8. Derrick Rose, 21.8. All right, we're back on the way here. 75-61, 10:05 to go. I have no worries now. Biggie Bagel won. No worries about the game. Biggie Bagel won. On your bagel, you big, beautiful thing. Exactly right. Jordan Poole, he'll get it onto Alex Sarr. Sarr's got Vucevic in front of him. Sarr off to Jordan Poole. Back into Sarr. In the paint, puts it up. And Sarr will miss the shot. Josh Giddey will get the rebound. Sarr, dude. Josh Giddey's definitely looking likely for a double-double. Oh, Levine thought about doing the turnaround. Off to Vucevic. Vucevic, Kobe White for three. Never looked likely, that one, unfortunately. Rebound there for the Wizards. They've got Kuzma following in for an open three. Missed that shot badly. And it will be a Levine rebound. Gives it off here to Josh Giddey. And Josh Giddey now brings it back. 14-point game. I'd love to just to stay around this marker and expand for the rest of the game. No worries. Patrick Williams for three. Come on, make the shot. Oh, no, people. He's going to get slammed again. CMB, bro, I'm going to warn you, bro. So it's a timeout. I'm going to warn you. If you keep on doing this, man, we're just going to hide you from the channel, man. I don't want to do it, but if you can't just simply sit back and enjoy the basketball and you want to just go at people in the chat, I'm going to have to hide you from the channel, bro. So your choice. Your choice. 9 minutes and 7 seconds to go to the third quarter. Kyle Kuzma with some free throws now. Kuzma for his first free throw. And he will put it in. 9:07 to go to the third. Bring the favour. Number 2 draft pick Lonzo. Number 27 draft pick Kuzma. 52 games, 77 games. Not crazy difference. 16.1 points per game, 10.2. Oh, stop it. There's no way. If you're giving me the offer of Lonzo Ball or Kyle Kuzma, there is no way you're telling me that you would take Kyle Kuzma. No way. So Kobe White, he's got Vucevic. Kobe White's going to flick it back to Vucevic for an open three at the top. Oh, that was very open, but he missed that one, unfortunately. Wizards ball. Kyle Kuzma, he rolls in on Giddey. Good defense. They get the offensive rebound, though, and Alex Sarr will miss the shot. And it will be Giddey who brings it back. He goes inside in the paint, puts it up, misses the shot. He should have been getting that one. He's complaining about a foul. I think it was fine. Jordan Poole steps back for three. He'll hit that one. He will hit that one. So he's back to an 11-point game here. Jordan Poole, he just can't be stopped at the moment. Jordan Poole just cannot be stopped at the moment. Just everything that he shoots is just going in. Has he been doing this against everybody else as well? It's a timeout, by the way. Has he been doing this against everybody else? Let's have a look at the 76ers. Let's go have a look at 76ers. So against the Sixers, he didn't play. Against the Rockets, he also didn't play. How long has he been out for? Has he been out since that last Bulls game? Yeah, he didn't play the Pelicans game. Did he get injured in that Bulls game, or was it the game after that against the Pelicans? Okay, so it was the game after that. He hit 26 points. But that's also against the Pels. Against the Knicks. Let's have a look. This one's an important one. Jordan Poole didn't play against the Knicks. Why is he in and out so much? Oh, the first game against the Knicks in OT. How about that one? Damn, he hasn't actually played a great deal lately. He has not actually played a fantastic amount. But 9 from 14 for Zach. He's on 22 points already. He's looking very, very likely to keep that 30-point streak alive. That 30-point streak. It's looking the goods at the moment. And don't forget, in 2 days' time, the Bulls will be taking on the Sacramento Kings. That's actually a big night because it's at the UC. Like I said, we've got a good stretch at home. It's at the UC against DeMar DeRozan, and it's a very important game because if the Bulls win and the Kings lose, then that will hurt the chances of the Bulls in that top 10 a lot more. But if the Kings win and the Bulls lose, that actually benefits them greatly. But if you're not in regards to thinking about that top 10 pick, then the game doesn't mean jack shit, really. Besides, just a simple win or loss. But right now in Tankathon, I think that the Bulls are currently sitting in the 9th pick pre-lottery. They are. They're currently sitting in 9th. So let's send the lottery and see what they're giving it now. Bulls in 9th pick, and they would go down to 10th and select Carmen Malawa. Because you can the only way you can drop out of the top 10 is if you're in 6 below, like if you're in the 7th seed, I think. Yeah, 7, 8, 9, 10. So only 4 teams can obviously go into that top 4. So the Bulls aren't going to be in the top 6. They're just simply not going to have a record worse enough to go below the Nets, the Jazz, the Hornets, the Toronto Raptors, the Pelicans, the Wizards. It's just not going to happen. So they've kind of got 2 more spots of potential. There's kind of 2 more spots of potential where the Bulls can fall to. The Kings being this bad is so surprising. Yeah, it is surprising how bad they've been. But, they sacked their coach. De'Aaron Fox wants out. They traded for DeMar DeRozan, and he's slowed them down a bit. It's not his fault, though, but he's part of the issue. So, Zach LaVine, he's got Vucevic out to his left-hand side. LaVine, thinking about the drive, steps back for 3. Jeez, he's hot, baby. Jeez, he's hot right now. Jeez, he's hot right now. Zach LaVine, get it India. Oh, blocked by Lonzo Ball. Bulls ball, blocked by Lonzo Ball. 12-point game. Bulls are looking pretty likely they're going to be on 100 points by 3/4 time. Mike Brown shouldn't have been sacked. He's been scapegoated. There's a lot of scapegoats going around right now, absolutely. But we all know sport is the king of scapegoats. It's always one person's fault when it's not. It's a lot of people's fault. But there's going to be an offensive foul there against the Wizards, so Bulls will get the ball. But you're right, Daz. Mate, by the way, Daz, guess who won? Duncan Race. Guess who won, son? 6th straight game for Lonzo Ball, 2+ steals. So Lonzo's got Vucevic. Give it off to Vuce. He's been killing it. He's got Patrick Williams inside. He gives it out to Josh Giddey for 3 in the corner. Yes, sir! Yes, sir. Josh Giddey for the 3. 81-66. That was a 15-point game, sorry. 15-point game. 24 assists for the Bulls, 16 assists for the Wizards. Carrington, he'll get up to Jordan Poole. Inside, Alex Sarr, Kyle Kuzma to the left. Jordan Poole, he'll give it. No, but Koulibaly couldn't do anything with that. Back to Jordan Poole. He's looking to go for the 3 here. Vucevic had his number all the way, and he airballed it. That was great defense there from Vuce. And it's going to be a shot clock violation in the end. Wasn't my glorious king, Biggie Bagel? Aye, Captain. Mate, Biggie Bagel cleared them, son. I was having a heart attack because Ice Cuppy was coming strong, mate. Oh, it was scary. I was nearly crying. I was nearly in tears on the channel. But Biggie Bagel came through strong like the absolute machine monster that he is. Glorious King Biggie Bagel. So Zach LaVine now with the ball. He's got Josh Giddey in front of him. Lonzo Ball out to the right. But I'm going to ruin your day too, though, Daz. I'm going to ruin your day in a second as well. Vucevic for 3. Hits a 3! You're not going to ruin your day with that, though. 84-66, 18-point game. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you. 84-66 here to the Bulls. Wizards will get fouled. It's not going to be an N1. It's the shot with foul be on the floor, sorry. I'm going to ruin your day, Daz. In Chicago, there is a restaurant that is amazing. It's an Australian restaurant. Great place. Just opened up near Gold Coast. True story. The Gold Coast in Chicago. There's a restaurant there. And they called it a Palmer. They called it a Palmer, not a Palmy. They called it a Palmer in the restaurant. I'm disappointed. I really am. All right, Alex Sarr for 3. Well, missed that one, and Patrick Williams will get the rebound. Jacob, I'm sorry, bro, but Sarr's missing everything right now. How many points do you have him for, by the way, Jacob? How many points do you have Alex Sarr for? Levine off to Patrick Williams for 3. No. No. Alex Sarr will go in straight through. He'll get fouled. 2 free throws come off Alex Sarr, dude. Patrick Williams will give away the foul. P. Will is having just such a nightmare couple of game stretch. P. Will, in this last, 5 games, is having such a nightmare stretch, bro. But he's got a $90 million guaranteed contract across a 5-year stretch, which is 4 years left of it. It's just... Does he care? Does he care anymore? It was so good before this 5-game stretch, and now he's so bad after it. Free throw made there by Alex Sarr, dude. All right, so Julian Phillips will come back on. Jay Phipps, baby. Jay Phipps. And next free throw here for Alex Sarr, dude. He will miss the shot. It'll be Josh Giddey who gets the rebound. Zach LaVine now with the ball. Bulls are giving up 4 fouls in the third quarter. Wizards have given up 0. Not a single foul so far from the Wizards is actually quite impressive for them. It's 16-8 the Bulls, though. 16-8 to the Bulls in this... 16-9, sorry, to the Bulls in this third quarter. Julian Phillips now. He'll drive straight through. Should be an N1. No. Oh, it's actually going to be still Bulls ball. Missed it, and it wasn't a foul, but Vucevic gets the rebound, puts it in. What, Daz? I'm going to need you to really clarify that comment. I'm going to need you to really clarify what you just said there. Wait, what? So Wizards ball here. They'll give it out, and now they'll drive. It'll be Koulibaly. He'll miss the shot, and it'll be a Levine rebound. Wizards are having an awful third quarter, and the Bulls are pulling away big time. Zach LaVine's got Vucevic out the back here. Levine 5 points away from his 30-point streak continuing. He goes around the screen there from Vuj. Levine to Vucevic. He'll roll. That's his shot-ish. Levine, Lonzo Ball gets the tip away to Vuj off the Giddey. Lonzo Ball. Julian Phillips for 3. No. But it will be... Oh, geez. He's throwing the ball straight into Giddey there, so it's going to be Wizards ball. Still a 19-point game. We nearly got the offensive rebound again. It's a very chill game, this one so far. Whoop. So Kobe White's about to come back onto the court. Jordan Poole. I think any basketball player would want to play in this system. Who doesn't want to play fast, get up and down, get open shots as an offensive... Oh, no, it's a foul against the Bulls. Get open shots, be able to attack in transition. And then have the freedom to make plays offensively where everybody gets the ball and has opportunities. I think the players that would have a problem playing this system right now is the ones who want to win. It's the ones that want to win, man. Because right now, I know we're winning this game, but... And they will make the first free throw. Makes it an 18-point game. Bring back the triangle offense. Mate, what a time to be alive. What a time to be alive, the triangle offense. Jordan Poole, next free throw. Kind of their only player getting points right now. Keyshawn George was solid to start off with. Aside of him, though, Jared Butler's gotten 10 points. And Alex Sarr's got 11, 21 points to Jordan Poole. He's still kind of the only one getting points there for the Wizards. And that's going to be Ball's ball, tipped away by the Wizards. Most points per game allowed last 40 seasons. 130.8 by Denver. 123.1 by Spurs. This is 1991 and 22-23. Washington 123 and 23-24. Washington 121.9 this year. And the Bulls 121.2 this year. Yikes. Levine. Oh, that's tough, bro. That's a tough shot. That's tough, mate. Calling it a Palmer is fighting words. It is. Palmer is disgusting. Palmer, beautiful, sir. Beautiful. Palmer, no, sir. And they'll go for the 3. And Keyshawn George will hit the 3. It's 88-69 here. 88-72, sorry, because I hit the 3. 4:30 to go. Vucevic up to Zach LaVine. That'll be tipped away. Still Bulls ball. LaVine looking to get around. There'll be a foul there against the Wizards. What's he on now? He'd be on 27 points. Yep, he's on 27 points. He's Zach LaVine. 3 points away from continuing this 30-point streak. 3 points away from continuing the streak. Eat, sleep, keep the streak. Eat, sleep, keep the streak. But eat, sleep, keep the streak. Eat, sleep, keep the streak. Vucevic. 4:05 to go. Wizards are in the bonus, by the way. Lonzo, LaVine, could he do it? Nope. He'll flick it out to Kobe White for 3, doesn't take it. He'll drive in the paint, mix it up, roll around, out to Vooch for 3. This is not usually where he shoots, but he makes it anyway, baby. But he makes it anyway. Mitchell says, Jared Butler went for 26 the other night. That's almost as random as Malachi Flynn's 50-point game last season. Hey, well, he could go for a 20-point game. This one, Lonzo ball with the steal. Get it, Kobe, get it, Kobe, get it, Kobe, 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 Kobe. Bang! Ow! 93-72, 3.5 to go. Valanciunas. 21-point game. 21. Keyshawn George for 3. He's going to hit 20. So, maybe not as random as you think, Daz. Oh, that's Jared Butler, sorry. I'm thinking Keyshawn George right now. I'm thinking Keyshawn George. He'll be on 15 points, Keyshawn. Vucevic, he'll go inside, and he puts it in. 20-point game again, 95-75 with 3:07 to go of the third. Nikola Vucevic, 23 points. He's got 13 this quarter, Vucevic. We are probably going to have 2 players, unless Billy rests him in the 4th, we're probably going to have 2 players in 30 points. They go 4-3. The Wizards missed that one. Valanciunas misses it again after the offensive rebound. LaVine then eventually gets the rebound. He's going to drive. LaVine for 3. Here's the 30. No, he misses that one. Phillips knocks it back here to Kobe White. Kobe White, you got an open LaVine over there. I can see him. You can see him. If you had got to him early, he would have gone for it, and he would have got it because he would have been open. Kobe White, step back, open 3. Yes, sir. Count that shit. 23 points. 98-75. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bulls on fire right now. Let's go. And there's a timeout, and they need to do it. They do. They need to do it. They're down by 23 points this third quarter. The Bulls have been hot as hell, baby. 27-17. 27-17 in this third quarter. They are likely to finish on over 100 points by the end of the third quarter, meaning they could be potentially on here for a 140-pluser. They could be definitely on for a 130-pluser. And the Bulls are looking hot right now, son. And I can tell you, when Biggie Bagel wins, the world wins. When Biggie Bagel wins, Chicago wins, the world wins. And right now, the Bulls are looking on fire. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. We're here every single Bulls game. And we're just hoping the Bulls can keep on keeping on. Get Martas some minutes. That would be nice. That would be very, very nice. Very nice. One sec. It's a party in the USA. It's still quite a flat feeling, right? Like, it's still a bit flat, but, like, we're winning. Bulls smoking the current NBA champions of 1978. Exactly right. That's exactly the thought process you got to have. That is exactly right. All right, 2:21 to go here. I would love if we could end up on 105. If we can get another 10 points here, it'd be beautiful. Lonzo straight off surgery table, bunch of steals. Lonzo's getting some real nice steals in this game, man. He's getting some real nice steals. What's he on? He's on 3 now as well, yeah. 6 assists as well. 6 assists and 3 steals. All right, so Keyshawn George off to Valanciunas. Valanciunas looking for the roll. Couldn't get it. There's a 3 for Keyshawn George. He'll miss that one. Valanciunas will get the tap in, though. 2:01 to go. I'd love to see us get to... I'd actually like no, we're not going to get 12 points in 2 minutes. It's not impossible, though. I'd like 105, though. It'd be beautiful. Jalen Smith, open 3, doesn't take it. Still could have taken it, didn't do it. Josh Giddey. Flick it back here. Jalen Smith. No, he loses the ball, and it's going to be Wizards' ball. That was awful from Josh Giddey. Awful from Josh Giddey. But Giddey has had a solid game, man. 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals. He only has the 1 turnover. He's very close to his double-double. 19 on the... He's got plus 19, plus minus. Vucevic just plus 29. Yikes. What are they chanting in there at the moment? That was a shot clock violation, so it'll be Wizards' ball. I don't know what they were just chanting. Were they saying, let's go Bulls? I don't know. So 98-77, Wizards' ball, minute 35 to go. Get Martas on, man. This is a prime time game to give Martas minutes. It's a 21-point game, Billy. Keyshawn George, he's got Valanciunas there. Doesn't give it. He gives it out for a 3. Jared Butler, there's a 3. 18-point game. I don't understand why Billy is really anti-Martas Buzelis. Why is he not getting minutes right now? There's going to be a foul there against the Wizards, their second foul. He's so anti-Buzelis, man. Like... It makes no sense why he doesn't get that many minutes. Like, we're up by 18 points, man, and we have the ball to make it a 20-pluser. Why is Martas not receiving minutes? Jalen Smith, he's got Kobe White to his right. Gives it to Kobe. Kobe steps it back, goes inside, drives in the paint. Jalen Smith for 3. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir! Yeah, that's a 3, makes it a 21-point game, and the Bulls hit 101 with a whole quarter and a minute to go, and there's a steal. There's a steal by Julian Phillips. Josh Giddey gets it off to Kobe White for an assist, doesn't take it. Kobe White steps, goes back inside, off to Lonzo. Lonzo thinks about the 3, doesn't take it. Kobe White thinks about it, doesn't take it as well. He'll drive, and one. Oh, foul though, 2 free throws. 2 free throws. Drive to the basket. Drive to the basket, Kobe. Drive to the basket. But Bulls looking not bad, man. Looking not bad. But don't let this fool you. We are also taking on the the Washington Wizards. There's the first free throw made there. 6 points, 6 assists, and 3 steals for Lonzo today. It's definitely something that we have missed over the last year. He has definitely been someone we have missed over the last year. Last couple of years. What is it, 2-3 years now? 103.80, 41 seconds left here. Would love that extra 2 points, like I was saying. They're going to go for the 2-for-1 here, Wizards. They need to, down by 23. Like, I've seen us choke away this lead before to the Hawks, but there's just no way we do it to the Wizards. Otherwise, people will just riot. All right, 31 seconds left here. We're not going to go for the 2-for-1. There is a 8-second shot clock difference. Back to Jalen Smith here. Lonzo ball 3 in the corner. Open. Yes, sir! 106.82. Lonzo ball smashed the 3 with the corner. 18 seconds left here. The Wizards have it. 30 assists for the Bulls. 19 assists for the Wizards. Bulls are just rocking and rolling right now. January 20, 2022, Lonzo got injured. Wowee. So he was out for a full year and a half. And they've given an offensive foul here, the Wizards. So it's going to be Bulls ball. Damn, if we hit a 3, we're actually 1 point off that upper echelon target that I was setting of that 110. This is definitely looking like a 140-pluser here for the Bulls. 8.9 seconds left here too. Like, they've given us plenty of time here to get a good shot off. They've given us plenty of time here for a good shot off. Kobe White. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bang! 3 from deep. Kobe White. The Wizards will miss the shot. And that just emphasizes what was a pretty damn well perfect third quarter. That was a pretty damn well perfect third quarter. They end up winning the third quarter 41 to 24. 41 to 24 in the third quarter. That is brilliant. 36, 32, 41. That's unreal. They're looking at a potential. If they got 41 again, I don't know if they do, but if they got 41 again, they would hit 150 plus for the game. Like, all they need right now is 31 points, and they go for the 140-pluser. Again, this is against the Wizards, and we've got to remember that. But, like, at this point, after the game we watched the other day against the Pacers, I don't care who it's against, man. So hit that thumbs up button, subscribe. Vooch having a great game, 23 points, 13 rebounds, 6 assists, 9 from 12 from the field, 4 from 6 from 3. You got Zach LaVine, who's 27 points. Oh, did he not get the... Oh, he didn't get the 3, that's right. 11 from 17 from the field, 3 from 6 from 3. 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. I'm not going to read Patrick Williams' numbers out. Kobe White, mixed game, 15 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 block. Josh Giddey, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, only the 1 turnover, 9 points, 4 from 9 from the field, plus 23. Jalen Smith on 15 points. That's huge for him, bro. Jalen, that's huge for Jalen Smith. Right now, by the way, it's got us selecting a 9th Con Kneppel from Duke. So it's seeming like the Bulls are really looking likely for a Duke player in this draft. Like, obviously, they're not going to have the chance of getting Cooper Flagg first unless a miracle happened. But, you know, Con Kneppel is there. And then you've also got Carmen Malawak, who is the one that I think that the Bulls... Again, I say this over and over. The Bulls are not going to be probably with Vucevic going into next season. Like, I think he'll play out this year. I don't think that he'll be traded by the deadline. But I do think the offseason is going to get hot for the Bulls. I do think the offseason will get hot for the Bulls. Lullband says, you think Sarr coming back and grabbing one more board? Yeah, bro. Yeah. I think he will. It is a big deficit right now. The Wizards aren't going to come back to win this game. But I would assume, even if it's for like 2-3 minutes, like I would assume that the starters will come back out at some point. They're not going to just play the benchies for the entirety of the fourth, right? So, I would say so. But the Bulls are quite hot from beyond the arc here today. They're not missing a great deal of shots, man. They're not even beyond the arches anywhere. Alex Sarr is actually on the court right now. Yeah, he's right here. Yeah, Alex Sarr is on. He takes a shot, and he will miss the shot. It will be a rebound for Josh Giddey. So 109.82 here for the Bulls. 11:42 to go here the fourth quarter. Lonzo Ball. If he comes back and grabs one more board, I'll send you $25. Hey, I'd appreciate that, brother. But he's on the court right now, and Josh Giddey misses that one. It'll be a rebound there for Keyshawn George. They give it out. Back inside, Alex Sarr. Josh Giddey to Fez. They give it to Champagne. Hits the 3. It is a 109.85 game. Wizards benches are always clear by the fourth quarter. Damn, you gone to him like that? Ain't fair, though. So Jalen Smith, he's looking for Josh Giddey. Can't get it to him. Now Josh Giddey. Sarr is defending him. They flick it out to Kobe White. Kobe White for the 3. He'll miss that. And it'll be a rebound. Jalen Smith out to Josh Giddey. Lonzo Ball. Kobe White for 3. Misses that one. And there's your rebound for Alex Sarr. Lull bands. There's your rebound for Alex Sarr right there. So bing, bang, boom. He gets that one. Sarr gives it out the back now. Kispert gives it out. There's a 3. Wizards miss that. And it will be a... Oh, Giddey. That was lazy. He needed to go for the ball there. There's the 3 with the Wizards. Missed that shot. And it will be a rebound for Julian Phillips. 10:32 to go here the fourth quarter. 109.85. A 24-point game. If you could argue the same team's full of bench players. Damn. Josh Giddey, he'll go inside on Sarr. Out flicks it out to Lonzo Ball for 3. You know he's taking it, and you know he's going to smack it down. Lonzo, baby. Lonzo, baby. Mwah, mwah, mwah. How good's Lonzo? This has been one of his best shooting nights of the season. They hit the 3 in return, but who cares? This game's over, man. The Bulls are going to win, but like, good to see Lonzo getting that shooting rhythm back. We've needed it. We've needed him to get that shooting rhythm back, man. He's been poor for the majority of the season shooting-wise. He has... Oh, that's going to get travel, yep. Tell me Sarr and Poole are going to come in. Well, you need to tell me what you're looking for. Like, how many points do you need from Sarr and Poole? Like, Poole's on 22 points currently. I don't know about that one, bro. You're probably looking at, what, 27, 28 and a half is what you're looking at in the line? And then in regards to Sarr points, he's on 11 points. I don't know what you're looking at for him. Bulls find a way to frick me if they win and lose. Well, there's no way you bet on the Bulls to lose this game. Did ya? You wouldn't have bet on the Bulls to lose. No, I need 1 from each of them. Oh, just 1 basket from each of them? Maybe. Jared Butler hits the layup there, so it's 14 points for him. And we go into a timeout. We're going to the timeout as the Bulls go bang, baby. Bulls go bang. Good tunes on right now. At the stadium as well. Good tunes. I know you guys can't hear it. No, the points, and now we blow them out. Need one from each of them. Well, good luck, man. I think you need it relatively quickly, not to scare you, but I think you need it relatively quickly because the Wizards will drop everyone for the last 6. But then again, like they may not. I don't watch a great deal of Wizards basketball, but like they may actually just keep them out. They may keep them out for the entirety of the game because the Wizards might just want to keep them like that. I don't know. I don't know how the Wizards usually play. Like maybe they'll bring on. They've just brought on Johnny Davis and Anthony Gill. So you're starting to see, or Benny the Bull going for the behind the back half court shot. You're starting to see them dump the bench on. So it's nerve-wracking times. The Celtics lost. Who were they playing? The Kings. Oh, that's good for the Bulls. That's good for the Bulls in regards to that draft pick. Keep on winning, Kings. Keep on winning. Because we don't care about you in the Western Conference, but we just want you to have a better record than this. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful result for the Bulls. That is a beautiful result there for the Bulls. Especially with a win. So, like, the Kings win. If we win, we want the Kings win to keep up with our record. And then, when we play them in 2 days' time, if we beat them, then great, our win-loss is fantastic. But if we beat them, our draft pick gets worse. If we lose to them, our draft pick gets significantly better because now we're a bit further behind the Kings who get that one win and we get that one loss. It separates even further. So, yeah. I know right now it's pretty good with the Bulls, but again, we've seen all this before, bro. We've seen all this before. Keep on doing it. We're not going to lose this game. I said, I'm confident we win this game. There's no worries about that. But it's like, I'm not going to read too heavily into a game against the Wizards. It's just not going to happen. But I do want to see Levine get his 3 points. I just need to see him get his 30 plus. Shuey says, haven't been here for a while. How's it going, Blazer? Just watching a bit of Bulls as we win, which is a good bounce back from the Pacers game. Doing what we can, man. Doing what we can. I'm burnt as shit because I was out in the sun all day yesterday here in Fiji. But just hopefully the Bulls can hit that 140 plus. That'd be nice. Horton Tucker just does him over. Gee whiz. On the call for the Bulls. Giddy. Talon Horton Tucker. Zach LaVine. Jalen Smith. Zach LaVine for 2. Bang, baby. 29 points. We just want one more point from Zach LaVine. Just one more. Keyshawn George to Jared Butler. Jordan Poole's not on the court right now. A little bit nerve-wracking there for you if you got Poole in a bet. Keyshawn George, he'll roll in. Marcus about to come out here for the Bulls. 2, 3 there for Kispert. He will miss that one, and it will be ball out of bounds. Everyone vote Lonzo to the All-Star team. Exactly right, Daz, mate. Don't just vote Lonzo, also vote Javon Carter. Javon Carter for MVP, baby. Put him in. Chuck him in. You can't not put Javon Carter in the All-Star game. It's disrespectful to his talent. It is. It really is. 9:03 to go here the fourth quarter. Don't forget, guys, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe. 9 minutes to go to the fourth. It's 114-90. Zach LaVine, I just want one more point from you, big boy. Here we go. There's your 30, son. Keeping the streak. Eat, sleep, keep the streak. Eat, sleep, keep the streak. 5th straight game with 30-plus points for Zach LaVine. Career best third Bull to have such streak. I am not going to give you a prize for guessing who one of those balls would have been. And that is going to be a couple of missed shots there, but a couple of offensive rebounds. Bulls ended up getting the rebound, though, in the end. And it'll be Horton Tucker who grabs it. Zach LaVine, he'll drive in the paint, puts it out. 4. Giddy up, baby. Giddy up, son. Giddy up, baby. Giddy up. Oh, giddy up. It is now a 29-point deficit here to the Bulls. After being down by 34 to the Pacers the other day, now we're up by 29 over the Wizards. But it is the Wizards. So it is a timeout right now. Timeout. Sports Science said if Julian Phillips and Dallin Terry don't make the All-Star game, it's corrupt. I just don't understand why Matas is not getting more minutes for Julian Phillips. I love Jay Phipps. I love him. Julian's great. He's a work in progress for sure. But Matas needs more minutes. I don't understand why Julian was eating into him in the first quarter and has been eating into him in the third quarter. There's one of them, Chris Duarte. Well, Chris Duarte is not on the court right now, but Chris Duarte may come on the court any moment now. Chris Duarte bomb imminent. Chris Duarte bomb is imminent, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready. Get ready. The Chris Duarte bomb is imminently just waiting to explode. He's about to come in. Okay. Levine screwed up my bet. What do you mean? How did Levine screw up your bet? He's on 31 points, my guy. What do you mean Levine screwed up your bet? There's no way you bet on Levine unders against the Wizards. J2, you did not. I refuse to believe that you bet on Levine unders against the Wizards when he was on a 4-game 30-plus streak. Surely has the most 30-plus point games of all time. They need Javon Carter. Javon Carter for that one. J2, oh shit, never mind. What did you... No. Oh, no, I need to hear this now. Be honest, J2. What did you bet on in regards to Levine? Miri says he's pool in. He wasn't last time I saw... It's a timeout right now, that's why we're speaking. He wasn't last time I saw. So I'll let you know if he comes back on, because there's a couple of people who are in for a bet, but when we were last watching, he wasn't, no. Bulls cut 30-plus lead to like 10, though that loss is misleading off night. 3-point shooting, Bulls really nice. Bulls beat Kings. Maybe Bulls beat Kings. I don't think that was just an off night. It was more of a reoccurrence of what the Bulls are. But with that being said, because like you go back to the Wizards game, we lost by 18. You go back to the Hawks game, you go back to the original Bucks game, you go back to the original the second Boston game. You know, that's more of the Bulls team that we know. But the Bulls are starting to fire up a little bit. You know, like I got to give them credit. You know, without that first Wizards game and without that Pacers game, this has been a really nice stretch. It has been. It doesn't mean that the fans aren't entitled to be extremely frustrated with our current situation. Like, we absolutely have every right to be frustrated and shit. But you know, you got to give them credit where the credit's due. And right now, they're going gangbusters. Right now, they're going gangbusters. All right, we're back underway here. Jordan Poole is still not on. I don't know if Poole's coming back on, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think so. Kispert for 3. He will miss the shot, and Jalen Smith will get the rebound. On the court for the Bulls, Josh Giddey, Jalen Smith, Zach LaVine, Horton Tucker. 8:06 to go. Who the fourth? Oh, and Matas. And Matas, by the way. So Zach LaVine, he's got Kispert in front of him. LaVine rolls in, thinks about the shot, doesn't take it, gives it to Jalen Smith, off to LaVine. Kispert, settle down, bud. There's a deep 2 from LaVine. Yeah, get done. Get slapped up, Kispert. Like, settle down, bro. Dead set, 33 points. LaVine just absolutely slapped your head from deep, bro. Do you think Koulibaly will reach 23 points? This Wizards team has been so ass today that, like, probably not, man. Like, this Wizards team been ass today. And that'll be a missed shot there from Koulibaly, I think it was. They Matas off to Horton Tucker for 3. Misses that one. It will be a rebound for Alex Saad, dude. Time to put Anthony Gill in the Wizards. Last leg always sells. It always does, me. It always does, bro. But then again, I don't give up hope just yet. Like, there's still time for him to come back out. I don't think so, but there's still time. Saad will get the rebound. A drive inside. Kispert missed the shot. Oh, there we go. There's a... Who made that shot? Jared Butler. So 121 to 92. It's a 29-point game. Matas Buzelis. He drives in the paint. Matas up and 1. No, travel. Wow, I thought I called that a foul. Travel. Do you have a bonus bet on? If you're talking to me, the answer is no. Because I don't bet if one league fouls. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. But then again, I don't know if they do that in America. Actually, that's a good question for the people who are gambling in the chat. Do you have, like, bonus bets with your gambling agencies? Like, if you bet on 4 and your last leg fails, you get the money back. There's a block from Jalen Smith. Beautiful. Josh Giddey gets the rebound. Josh Giddey will be on triple-double. Not triple-double. Double-double for sure. With rebounds. Just short on assists, I would say. I'll have a look in a second. But yeah, in Australia and other countries, it's like if one leg fails, you actually get the money back of your bet. There's a 3 for the Levine. He misses that one. Rebound for Keyshawn George. So for Patrick Giddey, Josh Giddey, he is 10 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals, 12 points. If he could get 3 assists before he comes out here, if you flex, if you don't know, So I don't know really necessarily what if you flex means, but there's like a specific option like with Sportsbet or Ladbrokes and stuff, which is like Australian companies. I don't even think that Ladbrokes is Australian, but they're a part of an Australian brand. But there's an option where you can click on if one leg fails, and that means you could bet on 6, and if 5 come through and one leg fails, and you get it back, or you could bet on 4, and if 3 come through, one leg back, you get it back, kind of deal. And that's gonna be a foul. Revenge win. Wizards loss was like around New Year's though. They probably didn't care. Now it's like the 10th is how it's supposed to look like. No, bro, this is not how the Bulls are supposed to look like. Like this game, yes. Like this game has been good, absolutely, but. You know, there's plenty of games throughout this season where the Bulls have looked like the Bulls. Like, this Bulls team isn't good, bro. Like, it's good to see the Bulls have been going well, but, like, this Bulls team is not better than the Orlando Magic. This Bulls team is not better than the Milwaukee Bucks in a 7-game series. This Bulls team is not better than the Cleveland Cavaliers by a country mile. They're definitely nowhere close to the Boston Celtics in a 7-game series. You know, in a 7-game series against the Knicks, I know we're 2-0 against them, but in a 7-game series, we get slapped by the Knicks in a 7-game series. I believe the Heat will be a good matchup if we were to play them in a 7-game series. I think Pacers will be like a 4-2 their way kind of deal. Pistons, I believe we actually match up quite well with them and could beat them. But like this is the Bulls, man. You know, we're not good enough to win, but we're not bad enough to lose too much. Oh, Horton Tucker! It was slam! Damn, 6 spot. Nah, bro, we're playing team at best, man. Playing team at best, man. But, like, I'm glad that people are happy for the Bulls right now. But, like, we've got to be realistic. Got to be realistic. Like, the Bulls, they're not a 6-spot team. They're too inconsistent for that, man. They lost the Wizards by 18 points. They threw away a 16-point lead with 6 minutes to go against the Atlanta Hawks. They got dry-humped up the court by the Indiana Pacers. They got no-lubed by the Boston Celtics when we played them in the United Center. Like, that's the Bulls team. But, like, at the end of the day, I'm still going to support them. Matas 3. Bang! Huge Matas 3 there from the corner. 126-93. 33-point game. That's beautiful there. That's beautiful. Again, we love our Bulls, but like we've got to be realistic. We're not a 6-spot team. They're looking mid-range. There's a 3. Good defense. They still hit the 3. It's not one of the players that you guys are looking for. Josh Giddey, he'll bring a pass. Jalen Smith there. Back to Jalen Smith for 3. Doesn't take it. He's got Dallin Terry. Dallin Terry drives in the paint. He'll give it outside. Talon Horton Tucker will have it. So Giddey, Horton Tucker, Matas. Oh, they tried to alley-oop it in. It'll be Bulls ball here. Bulls ball, 4:39 to go the fourth. 14 more points, please. That's all I want to hit that 140-pluser. If you can get 24 points in 4.5 minutes, you know, so be it. Dallin Terry, deep 2. Nice play. How do you miss it? But good rebound by Josh Giddey. Horton Tucker, he'll drive inside. Oh, Horton Tucker, you should have shot that ball, bro. That was awful. If he shoots that ball, like Giddey's 3 assists away from a triple-double, bro. Like, shoot the ball. Baldwin Jr. for 3. Nice 3. Nice 3 by the boy. Nice 3. 4:16 to go the fourth. I just want some assists here for Josh Giddey with 4:13 to go. What's he on? He's on 7 assists, 13 rebounds. Yoy, boy. Matas for 3. Missed that one. Giddey another rebound. Gives it off to Dallin Terry. Dallin Terry drives, and it'll be a foul. Giddey's on, what, 14 rebounds now? Giddey's stat line is 12 points, 13 rebounds. It might be 14. I don't know if this is updated yet. 7 assists, 3 steals, just the 1 turnover. 5 from 11 from the field and 2 from 4 from 3. He's had a good game, man. Good game. Anderson, get around the Bulls. Exactly right, Anderson Jr. Get around the Bulls. Only 11 turnovers today. Got 5 blocks and 11 steals today to the Bulls. Yo, Aggies. Love it. Talon Horton Tucker. He'll give it to Jalen Smith. Back to Horton Tucker. 3 seconds on the shot clock. There's a 3. There's a make, baby. Woo! 3:40 to go the fourth. Back to a 30-point game. Talon Horton Tucker, 2 from 4 from his 3-point range. 12 points today. We love it. Keyshawn George gets blocked away by Talon Horton Tucker. Is that Javon Carter? And Dallin Terry. Matas! Bang! Slam down. Give me that money, 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 Matas. Money Matas. Matas with that money, money, money. Slam dunk. And the Bulls looking for a big old win today. Feeling a lot different to that Pacers game the other day. 131 to 99. There's a timeout with 3:25 to go here of the fourth quarter. Obviously, guys, hit that like button and subscribe. The Bulls absolutely fired up here to finish this one off. Absolutely fired up here. Actually, they're going to be on for another 40-point quarter. They are currently on 20 points. I don't think they can get 20 in 3 minutes. But they're definitely on target for 11 points in the last 3.5. I can definitely see them on the 140 plus, which has been a number that has haunted the Bulls defensively all season long. Wizards robbed. Blitzy, you robbed me of my brain, mate. You robbed me of my IQ. You robbed me of my IQ. Nuke has just retracted a message. I'm going to put you on a 10-second timeout so I can see. No, I won't put you on a timeout. Nuke, what did you say? I could put you on a 10-second timeout to find out what you actually said, though. I could, but I won't do it. They're so good. The Bulls are looking massive, though. See, the Wizards got lucky on New Year's. Bulls was in party mode. No, that was the Bulls. That was the Bulls. The Wizards, they got lucky based on the Bulls. I'll agree with you. I'll agree with you in the sense that the Wizards are a lucky team where they will randomly get a win here and there. But they didn't get lucky in the sense that you're kind of referring to, because that doesn't play a part. But it's just how basketball goes. Sometimes it just doesn't work for you. But the Bulls, it doesn't work for them most of. Like, I think you're getting a little bit onto the too much positive. Like, and I love the positivity. I love being positive for this team. But you've also got to be set back in a bit of pessimistic reality of this Bulls have no vision and no future. Right? So there is a big mixture here. So it's like, yeah, support the Bulls. And you know what we do. We're here live every game. I'm going to support them every single game. But you've got to set yourself back in reality and say, like, no, this Bulls team isn't a 6-seed team. They still are playing a best team, and we have no vision at the moment. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to support my team to get around that. You know, Talon Horton-Tucker rolls inside. He'll give it off to Javon Carter. Puts it up. Oh, closer than one. Be 2 free throws for JC Javon Carter. My Glorious King is going to rule the West. Blitzy, Biggie Bagel is mine. Everyone's Glorious King. Don't ever disrespect Glorious King Biggie Bagel ever again. Don't you ever disrespect Biggie Sir Bagel again. Because Biggie Bagel is the king of everywhere. And if he's the king of anywhere, it's the East. Being positive based on folks is injured. If this fool wasn't on the surgery table, this fool wasn't on the surgery table for the last 2 years, that'd be a diff monster. Again, I don't disagree with that, but there's a lot of ifs here, right? There's a lot of ifs. I don't disagree with that, but the path has gone down a different trajectory based on the injury. We can't turn back time. If I could turn back time. I couldn't do that. We can't do that. There's a 2 for the Wiz. They make it 133 to 103. Can't turn back time. So, like, life is what it is. What's happened has happened. We move from that. And, you know, it's a different situation now. But I don't disagree. Like, we were going to be a very good team otherwise. Bang, Matas! We want to see that rhythm back on. He's been poor from his shooting for the last, 2 months. So, it's good to see him getting a couple of threes in this one late. 2:12 to go here. 136, 103. Could we actually end up hitting that 150 bomb? There's a 3 for the Wizards. They miss that one. They get the rebound. They put it up, but they will miss the shot, and Matas gets the rebound. Vonnie Hunter says, you reckon the Cavs will choke the first seed? No. But I don't think they make it out there. I still... but it'll be good. It'll be good to see what happens. It's a great song, CMB. We sing a lot when winning. When we're losing, we're crying. We're crying and frustrated, but when we're winning, we're looking all right. Matas block. Good defense, Matas, and he gets the rebound. Oh, and then he gives the steal away. And there's a 3 for the Wizards. They missed that one because that guy's ass, and it'll be Horton-Tucker with the rebound. Minute and a half to go here. Come on, 140. We want 140. We have not... Oh, no, it's going to be an offensive foul against Horton-Tucker. Bro, we have not hit 140 all season. We keep getting to 139, but we can't get over the hump. I don't think we've gotten over 140 all season. We've had 140 put on us and dunked on our heads many times, but we've never hit 140 this year. We get a lot of high scores. We just can never hit that hump. 139, 124 over the Spurs. 136, 122 against the Hawks. Yeah, bro. We haven't hit 140 plus all season long. I just want 4 points. Give me the 4 points so we can dunk this on someone's head. I don't care if it's the Wizards. Javon Carter, here we go. Come on. 4 more points. JC, MVP, put him in the All-Star. Javon Carter rolls around. Matas, think about it. We want 4. We want 4 points. Matas, inside. He wants the highlight play. That's a foul. Thank you. I haven't watched this sport in a while. Is Zach LaVine the best in your team right now? Yes. He's 5 straight games of 30-plus points. 5 straight games of 30-plus points for Zach LaVine. If I could turn back time, if I could find a way for the Bulls to do a bit better. Javon, no. Ah, he actually ended up getting it. Oh no, he actually ended up getting it. Come on, 2 more points, Bulls. Oh no, they might play it out. They might actually leave it out. I just want 2 more points, Bulls. I just want 2 more points, just for fun. Oh, turnover. Oh, they put it up. Get the shot. Okay, 138, 103. Okay, 29.3 seconds. Get the shot here. Don't play it out. Don't hold it out. Come on, we want 140. No, play the play. Play the play. 14 on the shot clock. Oh, they're not going to play the play. We want 140. But the Bulls are going to win. Oh, well, drive home safely. Chicago beat. We're not going to get 140. Again, we're going to get so agonizingly close. But, you know what we're agonizingly close to? DeMar DeRozan coming to the United Center in 2 days' time as the Sacramento Kings will take on the Chicago Bulls after a very comprehensive victory here for the Bulls, 138-105. Very nice there. Zach LaVine, 5 straight games with 30-plus points. He also had 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal. You had Josh Giddey with a double-double, 12 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals to his name. You had Vucevic with a big night, 23 points, 13 rebounds, and 6 assists to his name. We're going to skim past Patrick Williams because he wasn't great. Kobe White, it was an okay night. 6 assists, 4 rebounds, 15 points, 4 turnovers though. It's an okay night. Lonzo Ball, very good night. 6 assists, 3 steals, 1 block, 12 points, 1 rebound, 4 from 7 from the field. He did have a turnover and a foul, but very, very nice night there from Lonzo Ball. Martas, good to see him on the score sheet. 3 from 4 from the field, 2 from 3 from the field, and 3 rebounds, 2 blocks, 2 turnovers, and 2 fouls. So 2 turnovers and fouls not great, but everything else really solid in the short amount of minutes that he had. We just had someone in the chat, Blitzy, say go basketball. What do you mean go basketball? What is go basketball? Oh boy, he's getting on the Bulls. Yes, mate, getting on the Bulls. There you go. But anyway, we're done here for the day. Bulls win, baby. Get it into your brain, son. 138-105. Obviously, guys, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. We are here live every single Bulls game. We're back in 2 days' time for the Bulls taking on the Sacramento Kings and the DeMar DeRozan matchup there, which will be interesting to see how they go there, because that is a battle for the higher draft pick right now between the East and the West of the Kings and the Bulls. Very similar records. The Bulls will go to 18 and 20. Kings won today, so they'll go to, I think they're 18 and 19. So they're, actually that would mean that they're above the Bulls, don't it? Well, there you go. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I appreciate you as always. Go Bulls, baby. We get the win. We get the dub. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya. See you later, baby. Go Bulls.